the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, 1990. The Office of the Utilities Regulation, OUR, 1997. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, 1998. What about Jamaica's first state-of-the-art transport hub for the corporate area, the Halfway Tree Transport Center, that opened in 2008? The regulation of the telecoms industry. In 1999, the Highway 2000. The PATH Program, 2001. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, 2001. The Emancipation Park, 2002. The National Health Fund, 2003. Without major upgrades to Sabina Park in 2005, the creation of the Trelawney Multipurpose Stadium, 2007, and work beginning of the Montego Bay Sports Complex, otherwise known as Catherine Hall, in 2000, Tourism Enhancement Fund, 2005. All the fancy Spanish hotels that bring in so many of our tourists and provide jobs.
We have spent the last 9 years trying to figure out, how can we get a proper school bus system for our children. But you see, people who have never had to take the public school bus, or rather the public transportation system to go to school, wouldn't understand. Wouldn't understand it. You know, I had to take the bus and taxi to school. And when I couldn't, I walked to school. If you see why I maintain, you know, why I keep my belly flat and because I never had an easy life. So I understand I had to stand up at bus stop and wait and taxi pass and say, no, you can't come into this. So we have spent the last 10 years figuring out how can we do this in an economical way, but more so, how can we do it in a way that protects our children? I mean, it's one thing to talk about the economics. It's another thing to talk about the defense of the mores of the society, the morality and values that are constantly under assault.
So just to point out one specific feature, not all of the buses, but some of the newer buses have 3 entrances. The passenger entrance on the right-hand side, which is not suitable for Jamaica, the emergency exit on the left side, and a rear emergency as well. So in this case, what we will do is we will put this as the passenger door for the entrance for the school kids and use the back door for the emergency exit and lock off the other door which leads onto the road, which is obviously a safety, security hazard. So just to say that not all of the buses, so that will allow us to even be able to move out the buses even quicker for September morning, because in this case, these buses will not need retrofitting. They just need minor adjustments, etc. So this is a good win for us.
Look here, Vaza run up and down like a junkyard salesman, right? Like you have a pick and pull. Walking around because them now have no goddamn achievement people. So them believe say the last 10 years the man them in a office. Such man want to believe say at the whole 9 years man try to figure out how to get the youth them school bus. And you know you have it how to get you them school bus, all bus, you give them believe say all bus I go win no election. Believe say them all bus I go fix the road and we mash up. You remember the Spark and the Reach program and Andrew come lie about? Eh? You remember the carpet road and the lie about? You think the all bus I got change the price of bread, boy? Eh? I want a $15,000 to full alico car tank of gas in Jamaica. $100. It cost me $30 to fill the same kind of car up here, so. You think that going to stop the price we are raised in Jamaica? Eh? It has stopped the cost of living in Jamaica. So the thing say, we not come to some big old dirty, rusty old bus from foreigner broke down. Eh? We never do no inspection before we come out to make sure so now bring no spider, no raccoon, no roach, no crablows, no chink, and some type of insect coming in the country. You sure you not a possum in Jamaica right now? Eh? You sure you not a skunk and a raccoon? Eh? You sure you not have no squirrel in Jamaica coming on them bus here? Eh? You think that I gonna stop no goddamn look at people? Them fool, I believe that Jamaica, you know, some Jamaica stupid, you know. Some Jamaica will vote because of them big old bus here. They don't care about the price of flour. They don't care about the price of chicken back. They don't care about the price of nothing, people. They don't care about the price of cost of living. Some Jamaica will say, yeah, man, the boss at work. After man did it for 10 goddamn years, buy themselves new SUV. We got new garbage truck. And now you want to tell me, say, we don't want to come give me all bus for the youth then? Steering wheel up on the left-hand side. And Jamaica is a left-hand drive country. What kind of bullshit is that? Them boy, I believe, say all bus are going to win election. And that them delusional people. The man Andrew, he said them pull off something huge before they come out of office. No do nothing. The laziest prime minister ever, Andrew Honest. Lazy. No do nothing, people. 10 years in office, not one thing.
This one, and the thief in this one too.
Sure, what about family? Put the fire, man. Sure.
Well, so the boss. Carlos, we are telling me, I mean, I understand it. So it take him 10 years to buy all bus for Jamaican kids. So Jamaican kids no need nothing new.
Eh?
It take him 10 years to figure out to buy all bus.
10 years. 10 years to figure that out. Eh? How if you believe him? Like we are dummy.
Them, you know, say they make a walk off of that, you know, because for them to buy in a bulk, you know, them get it at discounted price, you know.
99 cents. I don't lie. Cheap.
See?
If you take the pollution out of my America, glad they take the pollution out of them off of their hand. Take it along with it.
No, sir, it can't be. This a man, I mean, no man, the worst thing about Jamaica, man.
Yeah, man.
Even with children, the man, I mean, no good. With children.
Let me tell you why this is so good for Jamaica. Number one, the steering wheel is on the wrong side. So if you're going to work with the kids, do it right. Steering wheel for on the appropriate side. What's going to be the excuse when you come around the corner and can't see the truck where you come, and the picnic them are going to be on the right-hand side, going around the left-hand corner. The driver is going to be on the inside. And the kids them first are going to see that truck and barrel up the road. If the driver can see that truck first, then he can make evasive move. A wrong move that, my brother. Wrong move.
Why? Them man are done more than a Batman.
I don't say robbery, you know.
No sense.
I don't say robbery.
Make no sense, man.
The man have to inspect the bus them over here to make sure so them not no insect. We're not supposed to come in the country, certain type of pest, certain type of beetle. You know, you make sure so no critter.
But the man them brag about how the economy good, you know. And how the economy is so good. But how if the economy is so good? Why not buy all bus?
Let me tell you something. Jamaica people wear puppy now. When I grew up, you know, we used to get all clothes from foreign for family when they are foreign. Talk to people and we're weary. We used to get all clothes and what? We're gladly weary. Nowadays you can't send all clothes go get to Jamaica. Them I tell you. Then I want a puppy now. Jamaican people tell you right now you can't bring no old mash me don't go get them. So we are, you know, I mean, settle for this. Them boy I think said my win election, you know. Them people say I hate this, you know. I hate this.
But it coming like them here. Me know is a man preach and tell them, you know, say, listen, you always tell them, you make the sacrifice for the youth them. Take we and the youth them get the best.
Yes, man.
Living. And that's how I always say so.
Yes, man. The youth never get the best, man. Spare no money.
The man, I mean, the kids are our future. They don't mean the Jamaican people no good, man.
No, man. And the youth them, you know. So the youth them when I started, sir. Give them one call dirty bus. I don't know. But when I drive around brand new SUV for yourself, when you buy a brand new garbage truck, another vehicle in Jamaica. So hold on. What about a Shackman truck we come from China? They're not brand new. What about this Shackman truck for this politician? They're not brand new, my brother.
So you spend 1.4 billion, and then they have to retrofit them.
Cut out and
put door upon left hand side.
Major work that. Major work that. Major work. Anybody? Me not have to ask. Cut out door I make step. Can I step around there, you know?
You know, I have a feeling they get them free, you know.
That might be true.
I have a feeling they get them free. Because there's no way upon the face of earth that somebody gonna take 10 years to think about this and come up with this kind of idea.
No, man, I think it's a grand idea. 10 years. You see them plan about this? Eh? At 10 years, you know? People, listen, man. What are they, caller?
We have spent the last 9 years trying to figure out, 9 years trying to figure out, 9 years trying to figure out how can we get a proper school bus system for
man.
Eh?
Tell him for the style election, man, so we don't want to hear him no more. You don't have nobody who you know can tell him for the style election, then pack them back and go away. You know, nobody can give him can give him what call it when people when like a government, a prime minister or somebody come back and the next country take them. What call it again? No country can have to take him.
Yeah, we gotta say what talk about. Oh boy.
No man, this is a disgrace, man. This is a disgrace. 10
No,
years.
he's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave because 10 years of sit down, I think, we bring all bus come to the youth them. 10 years.
Nothing can go so, man. Nothing can go so, man. And this is what them say. We need to give them 200% raise to get what they call it, qualified people in. These are the kind of people they matter about.
Crazy.
300% raise for this kind of thinking. Them on drugs, man. They're on something. Like what the brother they say, it's something like them a drink, the something like water. Them a drink. This is nuts, man. With all the good economy what this man talk about, in my old bus, for we kids to go to school. No, Carlos, man, you have to. What can we do, bro? This is a joke.
Bro, what can we do? Them man to control every facet of government, to control everything. You should have Mocha going to lock up some man, but we don't have that. You understand me? I say? Mocha should have going to ask the documents from this the company, Elijah. You understand me?
Right.
Government should have going to question them things, but brother, under this government, do you see that happen, bro? We don't have no fear.
The thing is that they don't have, what we hear that they don't have a used car license for import vehicle. But them get the contract for import
because waiver. But you know, the VAS come out and say, the government ship them in the country. So let me read for you. The brother, sir, listen to this. Morgan and Philip Scott listed as directors of Elijah. According to Company's Office of Jamaica Records, Morgan declined to comment, but Scott defended the company's selection for the contract. Scott revealed that Elijah submitted an unsolicited proposal to the government for the school bus initiative and that his company is the only one that could import the specific type of buses required, citing the company's dealership connections. No, and Vaza come out and come tell us, say no, and him ship it. So these are the manager, this are director of the company now. Say him shipping at the country, him are the only one who could do it. Him shipping at the country. Then Vaza come out later on and say at the government ship it to the country. The government use them own right there to ship it to the country, shipping like import license. I don't you say? Them chop up
on steroids, man.
Boy.
This is nuts. Everything, every time I see a report that come out, there's no number added to it. No use 10.
What nobody got jail, bro. No matter what the IC do, nobody got jail, bro. No accountability. But make your teeth too hacky.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's not, we are sinking lower and lower and lower. No man, where's the bar, man? We can't, there's no way, man.
No.
It's a country for sing some, man.
No, we can't. This is done, man. This away with corruption, Jamaica. People, choose Jamaica. Choose integrity. We're tired of it, man. Brawling so. Just brawling with it. Just brawling with it. Let me tell you something. If it was for social media, I'm not get to scotch free with it, you know.
Yeah. It's the way them just coming at this to eat our food. I don't serve the Jamaican people.
No, sir.
I make Jamaica better. I
No,
don't eat our food.
Yeah.
Because there's no way this man can come and tell you say him pay 1.4 billion Jamaican dollars for them a whole bus.
No, man.
We put my name on the black and get them free.
Yeah.
And give America and give them one. And I'm glad for you to hear like that come feed them up.
Yeah, clean. Tell them out. We need space to park other things. Remove them. We have a new fleet that come in. Like move them from there. Take them off of the field. Can you know them bus a park by some field somewhere?
And then I come make it look like people who are criticizing this don't want rural bus system for the kids.
Lie.
That is not the case.
Lie. Me support bus system. I do support a bus system. I want that.
We kids deserve better than this one.
Yes. Yes, they do. So you're going to start from an old retired bus. So how many years you plan to put on them bus here? You should have started with new bus and then we put the 12 and 15 years span it. You understand what I say?
That's it.
And you buy a bus and come say have a maintenance package. We have maintenance package for old bus we come out I mean that's how you gonna buy a maintenance package? It's like when they're on the hospital for life support, you gotta buy insurance. How that gonna work?
I know so them can get away with a bus than them from Japan, man.
Maintenance package of a new vehicle. You have a warranty on the vehicle when the warranty expire, and you know, say, boy, you can't come out a package to fix an expensive car. You go buy an extra warranty on it, a package. You understand me? So, me not understand all bus and you go buy a package on it when the bus don't have no warranty on them. Me not understand what going on. Somebody can explain it better.
And you spend all of this money. You're supposed to get your warranty. Your warranty come with new vehicle.
Yeah, my warranty come with new vehicle, man.
See?
And if they buy some new coaster.
And the government, you have a certain amount. You probably get even extra, maintenance a certain amount of years.
Yep.
You can get discount from parts if you need and stuff like that. No man, these people they don't think we're like you said, they think we're a fool. Then take a video, man.
Yep.
Try blame it that try excuse people no school bus system for kids. Out of that road, man. 10 years to come up with this.
So the company
You don't even get to them people like yesterday, man.
Elijah.
To come up with this.
So Elijah Scott, the brother Scott, Philip Scott, him come out and him back everything, him say his company ship them in the country and rah. I know Vaz I come out come say Vaz because today that after the cleaner came out with them do the investigation and submit a bunch of questions, Because the cleaner asked question. So after they came out with all of this today, with the Scott from the director of the company come talk all this stuff. I think Vaz see it as a rat and him shouldn't say that, He shouldn't say that. Vaz come out and say, and him bring them into the country. The government use them own shipping license, bring them into the country. But the brother writer so say, only him alone can bring them coming into the country because of his connection. You see that?
So journalism, investigative journalism. What happened to our girl? She leave Jamaica?
Oh, Zara Burton?
Yeah.
I don't think so. She still do her thing at 18 degrees north. People need to go check her out. She do her work 18 degrees north.
Investigative, still do it. And you and the bloggers outside, then there's no investigative journalism in Jamaica?
No, that's what I'm telling you. Say if it was for us, this brother that get away with it. And the nice we make on social media, everybody make nice.
Yeah, because there has to be a paper trail of how these things come in our country.
No,
them fix that up too.
It make me question how the JUTC bus them, how them come in the country, or import them, or ship them in the country. You understand what I say? How it make you look on JUTC too. Another school bus, one them food every time they bus, the yellow bus them coming in the country. The man are not clean, man. So you ever check everything?
They said the extreme dirty, so everything monkey. it gone to the dogs, pay. And we can't give up on them, but it rough. With this, them are people enough to see back office in Jamaica, man. If the PNP come in and mess up, we have to go for a third party.
We not stop trying, man. We not stop trying. We'll succeed at last. We need to keep trying. Because over the years we're stagnant with PNP and Labour, and we love a politician, them, some of them in there for 100 years. I will stay stagnant with them. No matter what them now do, we're stagnant. But we as a people need to cut out that. We could try, keep trying, people. Till we get good leaders, people. We not stop. The mark going in and step up there.
You need a fixed election date because you can't have people as string people along. You need a fixed election date. You know, say, okay, with him just string this thing along. He needs to go, man.
Yeah.
The whole bunch of them need to go down and barrel and roll on a hill, man.
And that's what a woman said this morning.
10 million a month for rent.
Eh? Can you imagine that? Imagine you pay 300,000 for rent, and you're gonna move into somewhere, not just double it to 600,000. Because let me tell you something: if you're there at Florida right now, or California, or anywhere in America, and you are paying $1,500 for rent, and you come up with some money and say, you know what, we can start paying $3,000 for rent, you know, make a move out of your son. You probably find yourself in a total nicer neighborhood, right? We're doing the double it. This is what cinema talk about, you know. A $10 million on top of your rent. Bro, yard and abroad, a million. Yard and abroad, million, you know. American million, Jamaica million. So think about it. You put $10 million on top of your rent, and that's what Andrew Owens are prescribed for the Jamaican people. So taxpayers' money if you pay $10.3 million when the man might pay 300,000 where they at right now. Why don't you build something on government land? So hold on. So Andrew Owens come up with a scheme. So look, hold on. Did Andrew Owens come up with a scheme? Even them oligarch friend them to siphon the money, siphon off money, taxpayers' money in St. Thomas.
God, man, this pure criminal act, man. This is not real, man.
They're at the stream.
This is not real, man. Who you go from 300,000 to $10 million per month? Oh, what?
Think about that. 300,000 to 10 million. Just think about that, people. How you go from, the brother ask, how you go from 300,000 to $10 million a month? We are suckers. We are suckers, man. We're stupid.
And them already have empty building appearing for already.
Yes, man. And the man is rich, you know. All of them man are involved in the St. Thomas debacle are some rich man. I really leech them, you know. They are leeching on Jamaica people.
I rape the country, man. When them done? When them burn down everything before they come out.
Me tell you, say there's someone pull down everything behind him. I may say it already. He man pull down everything behind him. It's a taxi driver. I put him behind gonna bus. Taxi driver, when you're supposed to get a fare raised the other day. I'm supposed to sit down outside with them people and make them come give them a box lunch and true juice. Yeah?
Yes.
You know, remember that? Huh? Make us start protest because Vaz send on a name and pan box lunch and true juice, taxi man. Eh? Look how long them promise you know, are raising a fee. And look what I'm telling you now. Me say on the neck I broke. Me say me a pen root on the broke off on the neck because they put JUTC bus on it. Look what I'm telling you now. And they might bring more JUTC bus. They take on the school, they might probably take on the youth in front of you. What are you going to do? We're not hungry now, but the fear still remain the same. You see, taxi driver? You see what true juice and a box food can do? Love your shitters, like my virgin always call and say. But love the shitters.
You know, sir, with that Friday and my youth they were going to school, I never pay a penny. He's 1.4 billion bus. Don't you say the kids are going to pay like $100 per?
Yes, but
there's a fear.
But Andrew Owens had promised to do it for free. Me play it on my platform and they promised to do it free. Free ride. They tell St. Thomas people said free, so now they have to pay JUTC fare. I thought them say. They have to pay JUTC fare. Ah.
It's a joke.
It's a joke, man. People don't look on the good, man. I don't care who to vote for, man. That's Jamaica we're talking about. Jamaica move forward. Me can't say no use shoes, no wear left shoes, go get no man at Jamaica. The only way a man that get a wear left from me and left, me there Jamaica man say, yo, give me that now. I might kick off my shoes and gear, man. Come and do it all the time and wear slippers, go home.
We're not even for good, sir. We're not even for good, sir.
So, what we are coming this old bus ago? We have new shock, man, truck.
We're not even for good to shoes and clothes. It is for the kids for their school for education, man.
But me assure you, say,
oh my God, man.
the youth, the Jamaica people in and all nothing. If you got choose something, do it good for the youth, them, no, man. Do it good for them, no, man.
Not even the kids.
Come on, man. New bus for the youth, them.
Not even the kids.
New bus for the kids. We now wait 10 years. We now wait 10 years to think about this. And look how long them are wait. Look how long them are wait and they do inspect the bus before they come to Jamaica. Look how long them are wait now. Look how long it take them and not even inspect the bus them before they come to Jamaica. To make sure they don't have snake under them, rattler snake. Make sure they don't have certain spiders, certain bugs, certain things under them when they're supposed to come in our country. Raccoon, possum, anything can in a nest in them sitting there, can they inspect them? The bus them should have spray down from over here, people. Spray down, make sure say.
So in a so-called press conference, he never said they were inspected.
He's a liar. He's lying. If I didn't say a lie, he might tell. Not gonna say no inspect. Because what me read, they say they'll make it come to Jamaica, so it's cheaper because them people at Jamaica can do that. So I said to myself this morning, can I read it?
Yes, part of the live job, the company team, was them request a waiver for inspection? Yes. Part of the thing when we hear a blogger read said some was it signed by the one named Danville Walker when that there's a waiver for inspection if you just bring them in.
That wasn't that was like I'm read different document this man where I'm read about Arbin Hill and stuff like that. No inspection wasn't done. Them say boy better come to Jamaica where it's cheaper. That's why I ask a question. If you have a fridge to ship go Jamaica and the fridge got roach on it, would you say they got Jamaica and then you spray up the roach and you spray up the roach before you say they got Jamaica? You spray up the roach before you say they got Jamaica. Don't. So that them did not do. They should have make sure they spray those buses.
That's why I say it's much free. You didn't get them because if you buy stuff like that come from that country, you don't have to get them inspected before. You know buy no. When they call it sight and scene for transport kid, because it's safety thing. And then somebody, are you somebody to call and say, listen, a hill and all this and then buy the bus.
Yep. Salty place.
Where salty place. Where snow fall. So a whole heap of overall have to go into that.
Can you imagine? You can imagine. Okay.
Wickedness.
You can imagine how much money you probably say $1 million more to retrofit one bus. You probably say $1 million to move the door and fix this and that, people, or more. We stay there. You know what millions that will cost each bus to fix? And that them come tell me now, you know.
But in here, a man say, you know, some of that money have to run election. There's no one who could have paid so much money for them kind of bus. They must have some for buy vote. I can't put nothing past thief and criminal. So it's like when you do something like that, everything is questionable. It's really, really sad, man.
The bad man.
Really, really sad. It's a disgrace.
It is. Right now, Right now, face up to election time. Me say if I never social media, man, I get away the man, scotch free, man. Tell me, I tell anybody else so. If I never social media make nice social media make it, man, and bring out the documents, them, you know, the leak documents, you know, a leak document leak on social media, you know. Them man that get away, yo, no question. So it make me look on all the JUTC bust them too. It make me look on how them are coming in the country. How much money they make off of one bus. No wonder JUTC broke on no money. Because the same man if I run the country, I broke the country. Them not care about nothing. Heartless man.
So they have to, there's, like I said, the oligarchy friend them. Because there's no way there's 10 million or 10.3 million a month rent. So some of that is going to somebody's pocket.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
A politician get kickback. It's all It's all chopping. It's all chopping.
Chopping,
Guys, why?
chopping.
This is sad. It's a serious thing. And if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Trust me, it's painful. Because there's no way they can I take disadvantage of the kids for siphon off money. Not the kids, man. That means that them not discriminate.
Nope.
They don't discriminate. Them go everywhere them go. Them can siphon off money from. It's from the drill. My God, man. No, man.
And the same thing everywhere, man. The drill, same thing. And the drill argument still out there now. The man them go answer. The drill argument not hot. The drill argument not cool. The drill argument not cool. And the man them go answer. Why?
God, man. Them man, them on a rule. Them say, if them a lose, no, man, somebody have to go to prison for them thing, you know, man. Somebody have to go to prison for this, man. Them a rape the country.
If Mark going to come in and send some man go to prison, maybe we need to send him go to prison.
Prison, yeah?
Huh? I don't lie, man. This is we can't be here no more, man. Poor people.
No.
Oh God, man. Oh God, man. The man will get 300% raise. A man will get 300% raise. I do this, you know. A man never rich. I do this, you know.
A man take 300% raise and run. Come out and say, we have 300% raise because I saw we're going to get good people like this. I him run.
They rob the school feeding program. Them rob fertilizer. Them are not heartless to the bottom feeder them, man. The same people will come support them. They part every campaign rally with them. Them rob from them. The ombudsman money, the money for the ombudsman office. Remember the ombudsman office?
Yeah.
Over $100 million. Blew up. Them are paying money like there's an ombudsman and them are pay for the office people. That time the goddamn ombudsman at the ECJ. Yeah, I'm running thing, the chairman. And them is like we are pay for your office for the ombudsman when we don't have no ombudsman. We are pay for another building. People, all that not investigated, you know? People, all that not investigated, you know?
But them money, you know, the movie where them about there, and what they call them? Something like that, thieves. Them money are worse than them, man. Something like that, thieves.
Band of thieves or something like that. Band of thieves, something like that. Then, are they not thieves?
Yes, man, they're not thieves.
They're not thieves.
Them money are worse, man.
Yeah, man. Is that they're not thieves?
Them money are different level.
The man they go over Tribridge. Morgan say it costs 233 million, and it is 60% completed. When the Campbell go over there, this is not come off a ground. This is not come off a ground. So if you are telling me say it's 60% completed, that means that in your books when I put it as 60% completed, and this is the amount of money we spend to bring it to the 60%. Do you understand what I say?
Yeah.
So that means that the money gone then. Because if for each percent as it grow, you have to have the equivalent of money where come out. Say, okay, it's 90% now, so we have this amount of money left. This is what it costs to bring it to 90%. So the thing not gone 10%, not to 5%.
So much money spent.
And him say, me don't know about the money, but on me him say it's 60% completed, and that bridge cost $233 million. So me I say, if you say 60% completed, that means upon the book, you tell the lies, say it's 60% completed, and if it's 60% completed and you have $233 million, that means that 60% of that must gone. Oh, you understand me, Ago?
That's what I'm saying.
And the bridge gone away?
Bridge gone away, so where the money gone?
All right. You see that? I hope I think the man are doing, people. The empty building, tax administration building, when a man pay, it's supposed to go on billions now. The extra empty tax administration building when the man pay to some man where in a politics and some friend where we don't know who. That not investigated properly yet, you know? All them thing there, they'll go in and investigate, man not pay for them thing there, you know, people. Nobody not disciplined for all them thing there, you know? And nothing they do, you know?
Thieves, man.
Huh? Roy Reed, $50 million. Roy Reed, when there? $50 million call upon him name. Miss McLean.
Him say he's a free agent.
Yes. And Miss McLean from the school nutrient product, feeding the poor people who come youth when I come to school, $124 million. That's gone, sir. When I hear nothing more, I mean.
Wow.
The money we make, the plastic money in Jamaica, because now I see people in Jamaica say they want about them old money because the plastic money not good, right? And it costs billions of dollars to make the money, my brother. And nobody in Jamaica ever complains say the paper money I give them problem. The man just look for my money and just dash it and waste it everywhere, people. Nobody in Jamaica complain about no paper money. You see, the United States still have them paper money. When you see the US still have them paper money. You can dash your paper money a bush in a rain. No more time we find money in a bush. We're in a rain for a long time. Sometimes the money will mildew. Eh? Just waste the money upon that.
I'm saying I watch them pandemic campaign thing. I mean, I said, look at the people who follow them. I said, really, what do people are really, the people who go behind them and what are they listening? Is something wrong with them, or them a part of the them a reap some what them a thief?
Me get fellas and say money I run, right? I mean, say them I give money cards. Me play a video when an old man I say, boy, one bus come round there and them I give him money last night. Bus come a Southfield in a Flight Green constituency, and there's some of them man allege that them I give him money. So Liberty dash your money hard. And that I go on right now. And all the money them a dash right, them still can't get the crowd now follow them. Come in, no expect we murder the youth, them and want the youth them to come vote. The youth them dead. Then they behind the grave. Them in the grave. They not follow no. We don't kill them out. And the rest free down. They not come around no. So with all the money with them I give away, how come the place now full? Me see Desmond McKenzie there, when we the balaclava, look like a stray dog. Him alone. My amigo son that. Nobody there with him. Think about it. And the prime minister, so him shots out. So Flight Green thinks, boy, the prime minister will bring the miracle. So him get the prime minister to drive through. Oh, the prime minister is here, the most honorable source. So come out and greet the prime minister. Which part? Which part? Which farmer come out of ground and come look for the prime minister? First time, every farmer come out of ground. And a lie me, I tell me no, my country. Every farmer come out of ground when politicians come to all MP. Yeah, man, mama come out of ground, people come for a road. But now, how that? You don't want to see me, yeah, man. You think about that.
Man, you call the election, man, pack him bag and go about in business, man. Yeah, man, this need to stop. This need to stop, man. Poor, I mean, Jamaica just, Mr. Carlos, the first time me come to America. And me, 1994, I me go down to South Beach. Then I Friday, I me go down to South Beach and I was restricted. I said to myself, there's no way downtown Kingston should look like this. There's absolutely no way. One of the biggest urban in the world. There's no way downtown strip down there so. Tourists supposed to line off Kingston Street every day.
If the boy ever fix that, man, no Jamaican can't go own nothing on the summer. That's what I tell them, boy, if you leave, when me them develop the waterfront, leave them place there alone. Because all I'm going to do is just fix it for some rich people. Jamaican people can't rent it. And that's what I do. They want to gentrify Jamaica, brother. They want to force out them own Jamaican people out of the place. You see, they want to force out Jamaican, man, all the professional them there when them say, him not going to give them raise 1 year. 7.5 in a 4 year. They run the people. The man know him I do. The man know him I do. The man know what he's doing. My slow choke for Jamaica.
It is sad, man. For we could say no so little about the talent where few little country have. People should have buy a visa for come to Jamaica, Carlos. May I tell you the truth?
Oh, you mean if they buy a visa for come to Jamaica, they should. Because Jamaica have water before America, you know. Pipe water, you know. Running water, you know. Jamaica have the running water system, a Falmouth. Yeah?
I Me never read this training research, but me here say we get trained before them too.
Yes, because America have a train system before, but it was very short. Our train run longer than America. So we have a good system before America, our train system, because America, they have a system, but it go very short, or short distance, right? No, not really. So we master the real system before America. Yes. Yeah, we have electricity. We have electricity before half of America. Electricity. Yeah.
Jamaica should be the party capital of the world. We said people should have reggae music. But the box people have buy visa from Jamaica.
Yes, the music now play because the Chinese they don't want reggae music to play. You know, see how I go on? Them we adapt, we are conform to them, and them should adapt to we, you know. That's why the Mexican they did what them did that day. We tell the people to go check out what going on in Mexico, you know. We tell uno can go learn people, check out what's going on in Mexico. Learn.
This is some new clip on it.
Yes.
I tell them to go back to their country.
Why them I tell them that? Why them I tell them that, brother? Why them do to the people? Them? What?
Why going on people country come change their culture?
Yeah, because me see the man play all the mariachi band up on the beach, and one white woman come down and say, I run them off on the beach. In the own country, you know? In the own country, the Mexican people.
No respect, man.
The rent go up in Mexico just like a rent go up in Jamaica. The people say they can't get nothing for rent because everything told Airbnb. And that go on in Jamaica too. Place where people used to rent month to month, now at Airbnb. People can't.
What do you listen and watch the thing? Me see I play the one head bad let him. I turn him out one way this time and then the next way.
Yeah. Well.
No man. They don't mean Jamaica no good man. Them can just thief and run away.
As a matter of fact, let me play him to the audience for the people who don't understand. Here's Ed Bartlett.
The false suggestion that there is an intention to tax or to provide any kind of punitive measures against any sector and any subsector of the industry should be rubbished. And certainly those who have been making a particular claim that Airbnb is being singled out and that there's an intention to tax Airbnb, let that be known now without any equivocation that there's no policy, no arrangement in line for taxation on any Airbnb activity.
All tourist enterprises will now be required to be registered. Additionally, the following tourism enterprises must also obtain a license to operate from the Tourist Board. 1. Tourist accommodation. 2. Tourist attractions. 3. Domestic tour services.
I'm going to ask you a question. Airbnb hour.
Accommodation. Tourist accommodation.
So that can just say. Accommodation.
All accommodation. Is all accommodation and tourist interest. Anything tourists find interested. If you have a look at bar, a look at grill, and tourists like a place, or them YouTube. Come you get tell us also some YouTube, but they do wonderful. Them go bush, go shoot bird and go shoot fish and then go cook all in a bush and put it on the internet. And tourists love that, and tourists are come to Jamaica for that. Tourists love them type of thing there. So guess what they're going to know? They might tax them youth there too. Those are tourist interests. No, survive way. Which part? While me thief mine and take 300% raise and take everything for myself, me a tip on uno will never come up, can't come close. And because I look upon the time in Edmund Bartlett, they've been there for 10 years, right? How come they never see the tourist board for reform? Or they never look upon it as a reform before now? Why I know? I know we out here reform. That makes sense? The man them survives cartel.
Was a tourist minister during Bruce time too.
No man, the man them see cartel book for the show now, some fest. So that them a piss up themselves now because white man go tell him say we should have pay taxes because them a pay everything and them a lose all them worker who are work for Airbnb because them a work for less hours and collect more money. The hotel workers them I jump Airbnb hotel I work. And that the man say he say everything I know the government must tax we, the white man. And in no time, Bartlett in the place because another thing again, me say what? Cartel a come. So you know the cartel sitting and go sell off. So them account never them wouldn't even play a cartel song. They don't care about no get to youth. And guess what? Them a grease them palm for cartel money. So they don't want the people and get no night, they rather cut out the people. So Bartlett now looking at it and say, no, hoteliers, you guys get that type of waiver. We give you tax break, we give you duty-free import, we give you this, we give you that. Allow the Jamaican people them to eat. So they are complaining that Jamaican people are taking 30% of the guests that we are coming to the country, and they might get 70. So they want about them 30.
It's because when I analyze this thing, and really look into these people, so it wasn't enough for white people slavery out, but you turn around now so black people are keep we oppressed.
Yeah, man.
We want black people and keep we oppressed.
Tell a man, who is worse, the master or the slave who turn master? That's why why you believe me always ask them thing, man? Who's worse? The master or the slave who turn master? You think I'll know me and ask that? Come and see what I go on.
This is serious, man. The little man them with nothing. All these years under slavery.
Mm-hmm.
And now for we get for come up. One black man now said, nah.
And the thing about it,
Keep your foot now on the neck.
and them hoteliers make tourists come to Jamaica, Because tourists been coming to Jamaica before them, so if you pack up all the hotel and go along with it. If all of them pack up the hotel and go on, tourists still come to Jamaica. And we make them come there.
The whole country tourists and want to see
It's our brand. Then hold on. The 30% tell you that the people want to get closer to the Jamaican people and not behind some wall all inclusive. The 30% I guess who are coming to the country will choose Airbnb. What I tell you say? It shows that the people want to come closer to the people, them, man. You see it? I feel them choice, you know? And nobody put no gun to them head and say, better come at Airbnb when they come at Jamaica or else whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. No, and them choose. And some of them Airbnb, they're very nice. I've seen some. Some of them very nice. My Jamaican people not playing no game, boy. And Edmund Bartlett said it out of his own mouth, say, Airbnb is already properly regulated because if certain standard is not met, them can't depend on the platform in the first place. So why am I mess with them? And them type of messing with you, and they are foreign, you know? They must them do they are foreign, just like the green plate for your personal car. No, they are foreign, you know? You're a black man. Predatory type of way of looking at your people. You look at them as a meal ticket. Every time you look at Jamaican people and come at me, it's taken from us, not giving us, not adding to our life. You're taking from us. Look at that.
Only the chosen few. Once you make it out, the next man has to come out.
Think about that. At that go on, you know, once you make it out, the next man must come. That makes you go on, so. Come here, so all the man them go on, so them take 300% raise and them a thief, but them a mash up Raft, them shut down Blue Lagoon, they shut down White River, and one next river, me see the man them a ball, to them I read, and one next place where the man them shut down, where them promise to open up. But me I show the people them that read, me forgot the name of it, me that read. And the river they now go open up back, same place people take it and sell it off from on the way. So the man take all of the river them when the people do the rafting. All of them people. No, me say the man they are St. Thomas when they have the fire and come out of the water there. You know that thing there?
Right.
Me say the man go for that, you know.
But when it's so wicked and cruel, you can't hear yourself. You don't hear it. They want to wife him and say they want to bust and beat you.
Sure, man, they want everything, man. They must say it loud, man. Them brawling with them. What if stop them? What if stop them, bro?
No shame. Nothing about them.
Think about it. White people, you know, other people who come from different places and come tell me say they want a beach. Yeah? You want to come tell me say, eh? We slave on it. We slave, our foreparents them, and we have to sit down so and make nanny blood and all them people will sweat. Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp. People fight for rights without rights. They never have no rights to fight for nobody's rights. Eh? Marcus Garvey land, take away and get Chinese. Why?
This is bad, man.
And all the water in Jamaica are polluted, brother. Them say the mining are destroy our water. Mining must stop now. They say mining are destroy our groundwater. Then it must happen because they are mine up in the freaking mountain.
Right. But I know one thing what hurt me. Something what hurt me real bad, you know. That thing I go down with some place. We did talk about it last time I called you, but it hurt me to the core because I hear a certain station they talk about Mark Golding and him English heritage. The man them up on the forefront of them talking points.
That foolishness, man. That race. No, that nonsense.
At the same time, a cesspool truck carry drinking water for Jamaican people. That's my favorite funny thing. Say, how come you talk about Mark Golding with my government when you don't feel bad about a cesspool truck carry water to give your own Jamaican brothers and sisters?
And the man over water, England. England he come from. England in born. Little Matthew. I know Jamaica, England in born. And I him agree with shit water.
Yes, but which part Mark Golding come from can't be a priority when your people are drink shit water?
Well, because in none of his, bro, there's nothing. If you listen when the Liberate man talk with a blogger or the radio station blogger are the same thing. They don't have no substance. They're just talking. Just talking. They don't mean Jamaica good. They no business. They don't sell labor right, and that's all. That's how that's going, you know. They don't care. There's no way Mark Golding can do any F3. I'm gonna come from my page and burn him out. There's no way. No way, people. And them see F3 go on and them go along with it. They don't care about the country. Our politics, I mean, man.
Not for party. For Jamaica. Not for party. No party thing on here. Jamaica is what we have to see. I should be here, Carlos. I should be in this country, man. Jamaica paradise me. I said over. But these people just come to just out and bring me down to nothing.
And sell out the country to foreigners, bro. And Chinese. You see, whole country sell out to all foreigners, people. Yo, Jamaica people. Me say, wait till them a people here. Wait till them a people here wake up when they back there against the wall. At that time, I wake up, you know.
It looks so.
Huh? Think about it. All the water around Jamaica contaminated. The ocean, the river them, the falls them. The water come to the pipe. Let me say the water come to the pipe is worse now. They are saying that mining contaminate the groundwater, people of Jamaica. And nobody up there protest before them big old machine and shut it down. They're right. Jamaica people they protest these things, people, your water, you know.
I mean, so there's one, I think there's one of them I retired now where they are one place, was in a permanent for almost 40 years, and some place now water.
That's all the shame.
You don't have drink pipe water. Not even a standpipe.
Not even a standpipe, all the Shana Bill. But the man labor right. Guess what they call him? Guess what they call him? Man a yard. Why?
They don't mean themselves no good, man. They don't mean themselves no good.
At the best MP, man a yard, the man no lose, you know. So why do anything when they know so they fool them are gonna put you in anyway? You don't have to do nothing. It's just like the garrison.
Exactly.
Just like the garrison. Look on that. Why?
So when you boil it down, you know, you have to say to yourself, if them man ever see back power, you can't blame them.
No.
Because, none of them put themselves there.
Are the people that want more of that? Are the people that want more of it?
Oh, this is unbelievable, man. This is too low, bro. This is way too low, man. We have to do better than this, man. We have to raise the game, man. We have to demand better, man.
So Perma White says Scott say that Philip Scott say it's not political, but them Seaman Labor Rights rally. Okay.
Which one? The one, the Elijah company?
Yeah. The brother shipping the car at the bus them.
Never see smoke without fire.
So can I say, as I read the stuff this morning, I read further on in the document, the people in the Gleaner, him say it's not political, I'm not like him in a politics, but him they are labor rally. But we don't need that. PNP now get that. You have to support them.
So what the list of who was part of the tender? Who they reject? What the list of who they reject?
Good argument that. It get deeper and deeper because See, Vaz come out there now. So tomorrow, I'll be a question now. Because he come out and say, no, under that the Monday. I remember the man at the director for his company. He come out and say, him are the only dealer in Jamaica could have pulled this off for the government. I know Vaz come out and say, I know him. I mean, who will believe? You mean to say this man will not tell life on himself? Would this businessman tell life on himself, people?
Wow.
You understand me? If say him bring it in, Vaza said, no, go so. I then bring it in. But hold on there. Are you bread? I mean, hold on that friend. I will on that combo. You look like I want to share up the money. Me don't know what I want. What happened over there? Eh? Come on, man. You bad, my brother.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. And we thank God for who I use this platform here for put everything out there in the public. So and enough Jamaican them out the place and know what I want. So I mean, but this is bad, man. This is bad. And when you love your country like me, you have to really look into these things and like, no, this can't continue. If this continue, we'll be doomed. It cannot continue, man.
Yo.
It's better after the Scarlet election, man, and cut the crap, man.
Yeah. My brother.
Time for a change, man.
Yeah.
Time for a change. Time for a change, brother.
I agree.
But keep burning the fire, boy. I listen, I watch, I support. You understand?
Bless up, my brother, every time.
Yeah. You know. I'm ready to go up on the picket line down there, you know. Because something have to go on.
Oh, me too.
Something have to go on, man.
Me too.
We can't sit down and take this, man.
I'm ready. When you see what I want to foreigner, them places are not we own, you know. Whether you be a citizen or permanent resident, as long as you are naturalized. You know, see what I want, people? You know, see what I want, people? So make us sit down here and keep our mouth shut. And while them are take over place, and when push come to shove, we have to go back. We can get a building for rent to start a business. You know, see what I want, people? You see, such man like can take money and sell you out. You know, see what I want, people? We are sold. If Chinese can come out and come break the law, building code and all that, our own big old business and have no permit for it, and then the own government regularize them, and then in one country where you get deported, send go to alligator Alcatraz and get shipped by your yard. For less than that. For less.
So Carlos, so me mind that this man boasts so much about the economy good. So how we are going to the future, 12 years, to take out money?
The man going to the future, but going to take out money. That means that Jamaica not only broke now, it broke in the future. Look on that.
It's just not making any sense.
The airport not broke now, the airport broke is.
I don't know. That's why I wonder. I said, people who are going there and fall, they must eat a food from them. Why they have to? They must bust them in or something. Because when you hear something like this, the man will tell you, said, the economy good economy, and name and all this crap. Buy old bus. I go in the future to take out money.
And guess what, man? And guess what the man did with the money? The man take it and give the $20,000 tax sitting last year. You remember?
Yeah.
I him using it. And give the people some more tight. Say I give reverse tax, blah, 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 blah. Give back. No, and I say, and the man lying, you know, say, because the economy I do so good, he can afford to give back this money. You know? I may have him close by here. Let's see it here. See me?
That is why we did something like the reverse tax credit. Never before in Jamaica's history, where the government is giving back to people who earn less than $3 million per year. Never before happened. That's a way in which we are making sure that the dividends of the good economic management reaches to the people. Yes, good economic management can
And people, when you sit down and listen to that, you get up and walk out.
Me say, what I mean understand? At airport money, the man use people. Airport money, the man borrow 12 years out of your future. It's like you go to the boss and tell the boss if you give you 12 years out of your money. So that means you can work for your boss for 12 years for free.
Free.
You be a slave to your boss. You can work for your boss for 12 years for free. And that happen, people. And you take that money there. You know, give nobody a pay raise. What you do, you know, pay up some debt and do something with it, make it right with the work of them. You take the money and give away to people for vote. just to keep herself in office. So you see, taxpayer money in Jamaica, it don't spend on the people. It's spent to keep politicians in power.
Yeah, right.
4 or 5 years a thief out your money, running business. Yeah, election time come, they want run come spend. Why they must spend at election time? And I promise, just to keep themselves in power. And then the media good, the whole 4 or 5 year stretch, they will be spending, creating stuff, not to come with all your plan them a grand finale right up to the election. And we are idiot. Hear them come again, brother. A long time. They might play this sitting there, you know. That's a game, you know. But you know what? Expose them again. Social media. I hear them play this, man.
Yeah, I can't get over it though. I can't. I'm up with you. Still go bother me. 10 years it take you to buy an old bus.
Yeah, man.
This don't add up. It can't. It don't make no sense. And then the money when you say you pay, it just dig yourself a deeper hole.
But why would you buy the bus on your way out? Why would you buy a bus on your way out? Think about it. There's no achievement. So the man have to buy something, say, boy, I am bringing the rural school bus system, but it's wrong. When you have corruption and mixed with a good idea, it never work well. That's why they have bus with the steering wheel on the wrong side and an old bus when they should have just roll up some brand new coaster bus and then you get praises for it, because I am for school bus transporting kids. I believe in school bus, more safer way of taking youths to school, more than taxi or anything. But when you have a band of thieves want to roll out something that is even good, once you have corruption mixed up with even something that is good, it will never work, people.
Never work, man.
Never work.
Never work. Never work, man.
Well.
Oh my God, this is.
Bless up yourself, yes, sir.
Terrible, brother. Yes, brother. Bless up yourself. We have to do better.
Yes.
We have to do better, man. We have to do better. You have to do better. Only thing that look good, man. Just pack your bag, man. Just pack up. Never make that move with you. You go. Get some ball, some character. Find this. Do something, Andrew Wallace. You can live gracefully. Just look to Jamaican people and say, it is enough. You had enough. Your belly full. Your pot are boiled. What a man. My God, man. Jeez, all right, my brother. Blessings.
Bless up yourself, my brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for the contribution. Yeah.
All right.
Jaja.
Say I'm unborn, yeah.
No.
And I not leave, yeah. Figo and UK. No way, sir. Me pot a boil, yeah. Me belly full, yeah. Sweet Jamaica.
We deserve to be paid on time, in real time, and have a proper system where we do not have to get messages to say that your pay slip will not be ready today. But we have advanced system, advanced technology to send the thing to us that we can track how we are paid. Commission and Minister, we really want the overtime thing to be fixed.
Too much hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. The Labour Party going to change that. That's why we're bringing in impeachment. To fix those corrupt politicians. You can't take the people money and not do the work. When I go around Southwest St. Elizabeth and I see so many communities still without running water, my heart pain me. You can't take the people money and not do the work. You can't take the people money and not do the work.
Good afternoon, Mr. Floyd Green, Flaggerman, whole Jamaica. Listen to me, man. Mr. Floyd Green promised me water. For the first time I'm going at it, me give me first X to get the water, a Flaggerman, and I will not get no water.
Yes, Mr. Floyd Green. You mushroom farming, Flaggerman. You hear that you come into break ground? Irrigation water in shorting. But Danny but give water already. But he didn't come to Flaggerman. Come break ground for water. You fully people them once, can't fully people them twice.
Danny Buck already have given charting irrigation water already. So what about Flaggerman? Flaggerman, he promised how long? For the first time you went, see I give away irrigation. Wow. The second time now, not irrigation. Huh? The third time now, when you go lose, I know you can come give irrigation. Fly green, you can't fool nobody again. Nobody who have sense. Oh, we need water. Last week I stopped one truck for water. And you know what they tell me, say, you have to have name pan list and labor to that trunk fund. I can't get no water. It's a flag, you don't need the water. You know, we don't know food again, you don't idiot. We need water, sir.
If them of them one get it. Fertilizer, I see 2 bus come out last night. Round here, they must have drop off money and things. Huh? And at them when I get to nobody else down, get to beside them. And you did it 9 years, almost 10 years. Wow. And I went election, I will call you come broke ground. Where with that, you don't want to see you? Yeah, boy. Watch. You're the worst MP ever coming to Jamaica. The worst in the history of Jamaica.
Too much hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. The Labour Party go and change that. You can't take the people money and not do the work. You can't take the people money and not do the work.
Per month, $129 million plus per year, and there are 7% increase annually, and the billion also is priced in US dollar. So every time the Jamaican dollar devalue, it's going to go up. We can't close our mouth about this. It is sad news to the people of St. Thomas. When we are thinking about urban center, we never think of this. I have never stand and said anything before negative about the urban center. Because we are all welcoming, because we think it will be good. Remember, the urban center is in my division. Not just my constituency, but my division. So we were really looking forward to it. But now we have to pay $10.3 million a month. You know, we pay like St. Thomas. When maybe the average income is about $20,000 a month. How are we going to afford that? Can we say to our people, we got to increase all our services? You know what $10 million a month can do? To improve the lives of the people of St. Thomas. Remember now, we are paying about maybe $250,000 to $260,000 per month for rental now, for space. And what is even more sad, the council have so much land that we can build more building plan. So I'm just saying that don't make no sense to me. And I don't think the people have sent a weaver approach to do that. The people have sent us about to hang the whole of it. Because that will forget.
You're going to get 7 school buses that will be serving some of the remote areas of the parish. And I'm certain that the children of this parish will be very happy to be able to use those buses. And of course, those buses will be free of cost to them in terms of bus fare. And of course, those buses will be free of cost to them in terms of bus fare. Will be free of cost to them in terms of bus fare.
Free ride for the bus people. You hear that? Did you guys hear say a free ride? You have to listen again. Because them a plan for charge on a picnic. And when the urban center are opening, the so-called opening at the urban center, appear like tell over there, you know, including that one here, from the great Prime Minister.
You're going to get 7 school buses that will be serving some of the remote areas of the parish. And I'm certain that the children of this parish will be very happy to be able to use those buses. And of course, those buses.
Hold on, Mr. Prime Minister. People, you see that day when they open, them claims that they open the place when they open? A bunch of youths, them get out of school. They were in attendance. Enough school youth. So the meeting said the Prime Minister standing before the youths them. And the parents and a lie to the youth them. People, do you think the Prime Minister would do something like that? Do you think the Prime Minister would tell the youth them? Because go back and check the tape. In a St. Thomas, enough school youth did there, like them put the youth them out of school to come fatten up the place, make it look like enough people there. So the Prime Minister tell the youth them say it'll be free. I know me hear them talk about say them are charge the same price like JUTC. The Prime Minister said the ride was free.
You're going to get 7 school buses that will be serving some of the remote areas of the parish. And I'm certain that the children of this parish will be very happy to be able to use those buses. And of course, those buses will be free of cost to them in terms of bus fare. And of course, those buses will be free of cost to them in terms of bus fare. Will be free of cost to them in terms of bus fare.
People, tell me the truth. Do you believe that the Prime Minister would have lied to the school youth them? May I play it one more time, you know? Because the youth them, can you imagine when the bus roll out and the youth them find out say them have to pay? What the youth them are going to say? Youth are going to school, you know. When them time to go to school and them have to go pay, remember say them go at the opening, you know. May I tell you say youths were there and them have them phone and them watch this thing. Right? So when the youth them are going to school and the youth them have them ask you for money, how do you think the youth them think about the Prime Minister?
You're going to get 7 school buses that will be serving some of the remote areas of the parish. And I'm certain that the children of this parish will be very happy to be able to use those buses. And of course, those buses will be free of cost to them in terms of bus fare. And of course, those buses will be free of cost to them in terms of bus fare. Will be free of cost to them in terms of bus fare.
Mr. Prime Minister, the youth them, they did them, Mr. Prime Minister. Come here, watch it. The youth them, they did in them uniform, Mr. Prime Minister. And the youth them did in them uniform, Mr. Prime Minister. When you speak, it's supposed to mean something. When you talk, Mr. Prime Minister, it's supposed to mean something, boss. What is that? What is that? So you lie to the youth them. Just like you lie to all of us, but you run the country good and the economy you run good.
That is why we did something like the reverse tax credit, never before in Jamaica's history, where the government is giving back to people who earn less than $3 million per year. Never before happened. That's a way in which we are making sure that the dividends of the good economic management reaches to the people. Yes, good economic management can yam.
I don't know how Jamaica could see a con man long time ago. Good economic man. He might go on like say, the economy are do so good that him can give you the money. Listen where this brother have to say. You know, listen to these people.
Our concern with this transaction is that it represents a worrying trend of this government's over-reliance on the sale of assets that generate future cash flows to fund current budgetary activities. Follows on the heels of last year's sale of 12 years of future revenues from the Norman Manley International Airport to fund the budget for the fiscal year 2024-2025. This is the equivalent of a worker asking his boss for an upfront advance of 12 years of his future salary to pay his current bills. The over-reliance on securitization transactions reflects the absence of any clear growth strategy, as evidenced by the government's own projections of 1% growth per annum for the next 4 financial years. We are also concerned that these securitization transactions create a contingent liability for the government, where if revenues from the airports fall below a certain threshold, the government will be required to step in and top up the difference.
So let's say the man lie, people. You saw the man lie, people. You saw the man lie. The man a lie at people. That's why nobody don't come out, come see him.
It's 10.
You see that people? Them not want him. Mackenzie got St. Elizabeth and are the same treatment.
Oh, no.
Yeah, boy. Huh?
Oh no!
I owed him up.
Huh?
It's 10 whistle.
10, it's 10.
It makes 10 whistle.
10, it's 10.
So we think say uncle they said the tin, so we say make we go to the square where Mackenzie supposed to gather and attack with the people. Maybe the people them gather down there and everybody down there crowd up and wait for him. So make we see what going on. So.
Desmond D. Place has more cars than Labarite.
What to come on election day?
And those who are listening, those who are listening to me, I want you to understand that if you make the mistake and make PNP come back in a door, that
He must say if you make the mistake and make the PNP come in a power, God help you. But when you see what I go on right, that says simply the people them reject him and them see, they must sink. So it might like I threaten the people, I make them say, boy, if the PNP come in there and I put some fear in the people them. So if we make the PNP come in, we're tired of criminal, brother. We are really are. We're tired of criminal. Honestly to God. Tired of criminal. Because all the St. Thomas Road, me read and me tell you say, the Chinese, them country within a rate and respect. When them build stuff for them, they use subpar material and subpar kind of building practice. Me I wonder why go on a Cornwall Regional Hospital and all them place there. St. Thomas, them have bad material on the road, on brand new road. So would you say that the Chinese then put bad material on the road?
Welcome back. We're continuing the news. A section of the newly rehabilitated Pamphret Main Road in St. Thomas is already being dug up just weeks after it was paved under the multi-billion-dollar Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Frustrated motorists are calling it a waste of taxpayers' dollars and a potential danger to road users. Our reporter Sandy Williams visited the site and has more in this report.
It's a sign that's become all too familiar. Caution, men at work. But what's unusual this time is where the work is happening. Right freshly paved section of the Pamphret Main Road in St. Thomas. It's one of the latest areas completed under the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Now the road looks more like a checkerboard, trenches ripped into the brand new surface, and heaps of asphalt pushed to the roadside. Motorists are left to maneuver through uneven patches and active construction zones, hazard they thought were finally behind them. Further along the corridor, workmen wheeled pickaxes to dig a roadside drain, suggesting major drainage works were overlooked before the road was surfaced. The ongoing works resulted in traffic pileups and growing frustration. Adding to concerns are valve boxes protruding about an inch above the road surface. Some sit dangerously in the middle of the roadway, others off to the side. Motorists fear these could cause serious tire damage or even accidents. Yet no clear warning signs or safety measures have been implemented to mitigate the risks. All of this comes just a month after Minister with Responsibility for Works Robert Morgan told Parliament the highway project was 96% complete, praising it as a major step forward for infrastructure in eastern Jamaica. But given the state of the road, many are now asking what was actually completed and at what cost. Communications manager at the National Works Agency, Stephen Shaw, explains that the road was dug up due to defects which have since become apparent.
As per the contract, we are having the contractor correct those defects. As part of this process, they have had to remove what we refer to as bad material. We have to know the contractor has to get suitable material to spread in the area, have it properly compacted, and at the back end, they are going to be relaying the asphaltic concrete surface.
He further notes that the valve boxes, which house the controls for water lines installed beneath the road, are part of the ongoing corrective works.
Whenever the road is paved, you will have a seamless transition over them. So it's as you're driving and you won't really, as a driver, feel those beneath the road.
Mr. Shaw assures that these repairs are being carried out at no additional cost to the government. Sandy Williams, TVJ News.
People, them fake, look on it, 4 times when they dig up at the road there, and people, the people in pocket, just taxpayers in my grind, you know. That's why people are running with the whole of them from everywhere, you know.
Others have criticized Wright and Foster, claiming their recent presence in the community is driven by the upcoming election. One resident claims that neither Wright nor Foster had visited the area in the past 10 years, allegedly because only PNP supporters live there.
Over 50 years now. Election run, the first post election run. They are not coming here, none at all. None at all. You not coming here. Election start now. They are trying to say my MP for the era. Come now. 10 years away, have you fix it, and then come back in contract one road. And then now, ever since I have it. That man when he enjoyed right, never come in here. Nobody win, nobody don't know him in here. Nobody in here don't know him. Since election now, nothing him a run come and a Dan a carry me in here. And Dan never come in here in a passport election. Don't look. And say boy make him say pay in here. Then I fix the road. When come in here do you know? We don't want him in here, brother. We don't want him in here.
Want to see what I go on? Look on the traitor, yes. Look on the traitor. Look on the traitor of the Caribbean. You want to see the traitor of the Caribbean? Looking at the room, you're going to see him somewhere, yeah?
Look at Prime Minister Andrew Holness him back.
Chair of the Preparatory Committee for the Establishment of the Caribbean Court of Justice. You will forgive me if I now make yet another appeal to the citizens of this region to allow their governments to know that there ought to be a singular purpose for the Caribbean Court of Justice to be truly the last court of appeal for the states of this region. We are aware that there are some countries that have the requirement of referenda. But this, like everything else, ought to be the subject of public education. And if we can so do, then I believe we can finally start to move the needle generationally for us recognizing that this ought to be our final court. Our reality as small states is not only to be taken into account when dealing with the WTO and the need for special and differential treatment, or the international financial architecture that requires us to move away from the reality of assumptions with historic per capita GDP and not understanding the vulnerability of our countries as small states. But our small, vulnerable states are also to be taken.
Well, family. Yes, Mr. B, you're live. What's on your mind? Yo, sir, we are here, you know. You're live now, you know.
Greetings, brother. Greetings and greetings to all your listeners across the globe.
Greetings.
I should come on early on this morning when I heard you was reading the Gleaner, but unfortunately, I couldn't because I back and forth.
Yes, yes.
But what I can, a part of it where I do not understand is the Jamaica Trade Board require all motor vehicle must safety inspect from America into Jamaica. They just bring it in Canada, well, they say the 1st of July, but I'm not sure it's take effect as yet because of certain circumstances. Now, how could they bring these buses to Jamaica without inspect them? This is the part I want to find out. For if an individual bringing a vehicle into Jamaica right now, which we not even bring in, it cannot leave United States without you have a safety inspection. That's a part of it, because these buses can be polluted.
Yep.
These buses are old bus. We take out a commission. These buses are not bus. When they take this bus out of commission, what happens? You can farmers or any individual can buy them to use them, fix them and use them. That's their business. Secondly, how are they gonna train these drivers to drive these buses in Jamaica? What kind of license they're gonna give them for these buses? A special license. This is a B license to drive this bus in North America. I have this license to drive this bus. That's the type of bus I use go for my license. Because when I went for commercial license, I said, okay, you have a choice. Either you want to get a license, A license, B license, C license, or a D license. I chose B because I don't want it to, I never feel like to go to drive tractor. The trail, not the head, don't get me wrong. The A is to drive the trail, not the head of the trail tractor. Now, how long are they gonna train drivers in Jamaica to drive these buses? This is not a week. This is not a week training. This is not a 2 weeks training. And even after you finish, you still have to do another survey ticket of the way you go. The way you go survey ticket is to how to react to the public. This is required.
Then I do in Jamaica, just grab you and get a man where you drive a taxi man, get a taxi man to drive it. A good argument that you bring. So in Jamaica, just grab any man with a driver's license for drive them bus, yeah? At that one?
Yeah. They have to really train to drive these buses.
Yeah, they need to train. That me say it already. They need to be trained.
Yes.
Well, number one, the steering wheel up on the wrong side, brother. That's a number one. Wrong move when I did with picnic.
I don't believe Jamaica. I would have to check it again, but I've been at 100% sure. No, I mean 90% sure at this time that you cannot use a left-hand drive vehicle in Jamaica for public passenger. I don't think so.
One of the drive when I go to school, there's a bus with left-hand drive me go to school. But we used to out on the outside there, so sometimes in the front, down on the door side there. And sometimes you come on corner, brother, and we as students come close to the truck then we are pass, because the driver up on the inside. You understand me I say?
How much does this bus gonna cost to operate in Jamaica over the years? You can't get past to these buses. And we know Jamaica stay already. Put it on the table straightforward. These buses use 22.5 tires. When these tires come into Jamaica, you know what's gonna happen? You know, even the driver driving these buses will buy pump to pump out the diesel. If I see driver driving their own tractor to make money for a company and them pumping out the diesel to sell, so you think so them you got an exempt from the government bus? Come on. We have to look into every aspect of these buses. how they're going to operate. Okay, it's another part of it. These buses are not good for ill because they are not air brake. They are hydraulic brakes. And just imagine example of, let me give you an example of an ill now. Just imagine run the bus farmer. Let's go to Manchester, we have a hill. Let me run the bus farmer. The flat of Kendall, go up the hill, go into Mandeville, bypass Mandeville, go down Spur Tree. When I finish the bottom of Spur Tree, the brake hot like hell.
Rotted.
This hydraulic system.
See, me never know that.
Yes.
Actually, me never hear no ear come out of them bus here.
They are not air brakes. They are hydraulic system on these buses. So when you hear them talking about these buses should never ever go to Jamaica. The system by having school buses in Jamaica is good. But what kind of bus are you going to use? How far these buses can go? What about the kids are in the far rural areas? These buses are not going to rural areas.
Some of them buses are too long. Some of them buses are too big, wide and long for certain area.
The rural areas kids are the problem. Deep rural. They are the problem we want to get to school. And that's what the government will look into. Moreover, let's go back to something again, Carlos. Healthcare is our #1 priority in any country over the world.
Yes.
But without health, you can't survive. If you're going to use so much money to buy these buses, why never think about healthcare?
Because we have a dead brothers. The man and the goal. The man and the goal to it.
These buses.
Nope. Healthcare.
This is all about election scam. This is election scam. You just wanted to, these politicians just get up and just fool the people of Jamaica. Just fool the people of Jamaica because they don't think that they don't have knowledge. That's why we only have about 39 or 40% of people vote. Because they're tired of these politicians being tricking them over the years. Enough is enough. So when you hear enough of them talk about, these are good bus. They have no experience of the bus. I can tell you that. I have experience of that bus. I am a bus driver. I use that same bus go for license.
Wow. So I don't know ear brake. So yeah, the man I drive the bus steering, the man I drive the bus, me never drive none yet, you know. So hydraulic brake.
Yeah, hydraulic brake system on those buses.
So they will run hot, coming down them hill with them picnic and a brake.
Absolutely in North America. Them to go point A to point B. What's the system going to happen in Jamaica? Are you going to have a bus run from Spanish Town to Kingston with a set of kids? Are you going to go to use the same bus to different schools? 100 bus cannot survive the amount of kids in Jamaica to go to school.
Not even one parish.
One of the best things what the government should do, encourage our people to buy transportation to get a contract to carry kids. So that would employ more Jamaicans. They're private carriers. So that's fine. So when we buy a small bus to carry kids in the morning, after I drop those kids, I can go and run until I know when school over at 3, 2:30 or whatever time I've been there. That's how it's supposed to work. For these bus only can go certain areas in rural areas. Let's use our knowledge. These people just get up and because them prime minister do this, everybody are going to agree, say prime minister bring in a good bus system into Jamaica. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. You got to sit and put the plan the right and proper way and know that how much money gonna cost over the year for taxpayers. Moreover, I see the invoice, but I don't see the bill of lading. This is the crucial part of it. This is the part where they can trick you with and rob the Jamaican people with. Where is the bill of lading? I want to know how much them pay to ship the bus from America to Jamaica. I want to see that part. But if I'm going to ship something to benefit my country, I'm not going to charge to ship it. No. For over the years, all these containers when me ship in Jamaica for donation, me no charge to ship them. Me ship barrel up to 5 barrels to churches in Jamaica. For the administration fees, nothing much. It's a couple of minutes to do the bill of lading. So we can do something better to our country.
People not here.
The company that carrying the bus in Jamaica have no license to bring in it. Who ship it from America? I think there's some company in America, but it's all about election scam. And this must stop. This must stop. Enough is enough for Jamaican people. Taxpayers, come on. Not because the opposition only have a couple of 14 seats or whatever. You know, I go just throw over everything for the Jamaican taxpayers. You know, want to run everything and deal with everything the way we're not supposed to. Let's do the thing the appropriate way. First, the Jamaican people are the boss. The citizen of Jamaica is the boss. Let's present it to the citizen of Jamaica first. And let's hear what the boss said. The federal government or the employee. So now hear what the citizen first said. The bus system is a good system. Yes. How are we going to get some buses? Are we going to buy some coaster where the steering is on the correct side? Are we going to buy some whole bus from North America? Listen what the boss said. That's how it's supposed to go. It's just like Andrew Wallace and him crew will take the 300 person. The boss supposed to know about it. This is the first time in history I ever hear this. That employee, I take raise. This is the first time but I can tell you today, I only hope that the Jamaican people save the democracy in the next election, lest it's gonna go down in history with this Jamaica Labour Party. Trust me. And remember, Carlos, I am a Jamaican. I am not in favor of none. But any party when me know said we're gonna do better for the country, that's who I roll with. Yes. That's who I roll with. But this Jamaica Labour Party, it's a rip-off. They rip the poor people them too much. Enough is enough for the island of Jamaica. Enough is enough. How could you use taxpayers' money to buy these old buses that everybody get a share out of it? The boss supposed to know. The Jamaican people are the boss. They're supposed to know. It shouldn't be even a referendum on these things. And it's something we just get up overnight and do. Make the boss know. It's not supposed to be no political. But all of a sudden, you don't have a buy bus. If make fool Jamaica people like some of the politicians, they might throw the little Malpan road. And when you throw a Malpan road, then just roll it and then take pictures and say they go and say them a fixed road. Election time. What about the next 4 years? When you run well left the people them and gone. When you come back when the election. Enough is enough now. Come on. Enough is enough. We need changes in the island of Jamaica. What a beautiful island. And then destroy it. Every time the people, this party here, destroy everything in Jamaica. And we are here and we all have knowledge. Come on. How could you have a small vehicle? To carry 2 bags of cement or anything, you have to go put on commercial plate on it. Is that a commercial vehicle? That vehicle don't make us a commercial vehicle. No. These are things that the people are supposed to look into and see that they're ripping them off. That's not a commercial vehicle, boss. You're not supposed to have a commercial plate on it. It's totally illegal. But they're not thinking. How a small car have a commercial plate? How a pickup truck have a commercial plate? It's not a commercial vehicle. No. It's less than 2 tons. All of these things they must take into consideration and let the country move, man. Let the country flow. Let the country, all of these money where them say them doing all of these things. You know how much Jamaica would move forward? Jamaica is too backward over the years because of these politicians are ripping out the country, building big houses, big apartments, and they robbing the revenue. Enough is enough, boss. Come on. And yet the people them are afraid to talk, afraid to hit the street. Because when they hit the street, what they're going to say, oh, set police on them. Scam, man, too much corruption. Any country over the world where the corruption is, it can never bet. Any country over the world where crime is high and you import more than what you export, the economy can never good. And this is the problem that we're facing in Jamaica today. And Jamaica can do better. I've been saying over the years, Jamaica a reggae country. We could have stadium that keep international reggae show that create jobs for the unemployed. People fly from all over the world, come in. Tourists is the beach, allow the tourists to go on the street. Allow the tourists them to go on the street to put the money in the economy. But no, we don't lock them up in a hotel and tell them lie. And all you do is collect all of the money along with the politician them and get some of the money too. Come on. Enough is enough, man.
Think about that. And the tourists not getting hurt, you know? The tourists not getting hurt. But not the tourists, nothing. Jamaica don't care much gunshot and whistle out there. The same man will take care. And they lie with them, tell them all the time, you know. From we are boy, why? We not get none of the money, people. Scam.
This is a scam. This is a scam.
That's why the people them look here. If it was not a scam, then why 30% of the tourists them are coming to Jamaica, going to Airbnb? It shows that they want to get closer to the people and move from all inclusive. 30% of the guests, if it's there in Jamaica, go to Airbnb. 30%. And they're going to grow.
What you go to a country? What you go to do? You want to know it. So what you want to do? Just sit down in a hotel. The people they want to go over to Jamaica to say, hey, you know what? I go to Jamaica. I meet over. Hey, I can tell you, when I was driving bus, I go into the airport to pick up a group of guys coming from Ochirias. I can remember one night a guy gave me $40. That was 1,000 Canadian, 1,000 Jamaican that time. 2001, 2002, I think. Yeah. They were so happy. They said we enjoy ourselves in Jamaica. Because they go there, that was a wedding. They enjoy themselves. And some of the tourists, them know Jamaica than I who born in Jamaica. Because most of the tourists, them know Jamaica more than you were born in Jamaica.
That's correct.
Those days.
Remember them days there? Remember them days because we can't go anywhere we want to go. When we there Jamaica tourists, no, me country more than me, man. After me can't. I don't lie. You know?
Yeah. Jamaica, the amount of money that Jamaica earned over the years could develop the South Coast, that you have tourists. When they land in Montego Bay, them say, oh, you're going to St. Elizabeth. The whole of the South Coast could develop. Milk River could develop. All of those places, the amount of money we could have state-of-the-art market in Jamaica. Why we don't have good markets in Jamaica? And so much money collect over the years. Desmond McKenzie, that old man there, only run up and dot him out all the time I come talk. Hurt me for some of them. When most ladies down the market them.
But hold on there.
Right? They need a proper washroom to use. Sometimes they have to pay if they go use washroom. What kind of stupidness this?
But hold on. Instead of talk about
accountability with market in Jamaica.
None.
So where the money goes.
In a them friend pocket because I did some councillors, some of them are PNP, some of them are Labour or whoever them be. I run off the money, so the money I got to them, so they not do nothing. So you hear Desmond McKenzie say now that with grandmother have got to start pay electricity bill a market. You never hear that? The people are wicked.
Desmond McKenzie have knowledge. You think about having solar in the market them in Jamaica and have state-of-the-art market in Jamaica by now. Enough is enough.
It's about charge the people them electricity bill.
We relocate the market. Remember, say you're not a land owner in Jamaica, you're a land holder. So wherever the market is and there is someone near to them, we have to develop the market. Then what we do, we buy the building from them, make them relocate them. I have good market, have state-of-the-art market in Jamaica. Come on, there's no knowledge of this. The only good knowledge them have is to thief the money. That's all. For when they go into power, the first thing they started to do is to started to plan how they're gonna spend the money.
Yeah, it look like that. It look like that. It look like nobody think about we. There was a plan to thief and how to stash and
you
duck.
Don't think about the poor people. First and foremost, the council, the MP them, they said they must get paid by your performance. I can remember Northwestern Clarendon, them have one little German man and must sit down there. Him run down so long. People who they have a bridge, 2 bridge washway from 7 years ago, they not even think about the people them there. They don't think about them. And him run away. But I have a talk with the councillor. Because I wanted to find out about the water that they run the pipe in the river, which really there's no knowledge there. There's no knowledge. Things like these we're supposed to look into and take it into consideration and move forward. But it's like we are going backward. Come on. Come on, Jamaica. Come on, criminals. It's too much. One set of people just eating and the other people them are suffering. People at the hospital are dead so much. Then you find out that the opposition cannot talk too much. For when this guy was opposition, he talked so much. And now he's a dictator. But I can tell Jamaica people say, if you're not voting back this guy into Jamaica, he's gonna be the next Donald Trump. Sorry for them. Sorry for them. Sorry for Jamaican people.
There's no love for them. The man not exhibit no love for the people. Them. No love, no show for the people. No love, no show. Imagine, look how long my grandmother got market. At Desmond Mackenzie, I said my grandmother must go pay her own light bill now. So what do I do? Put a meter upon her stall.
It's an insult to the Jamaican people because you pay market fee.
Oh my God, man.
Nobody hears. Where the money goes, there's no market fix up. When Desmond Mackenzie can tell the Jamaican people how much market he fix up. Tell the Jamaican people. For now, some market at Jamaica closed down too. Yeah. Tell the Jamaica people how much marketing fix. And how much it costs over the years.
Pressure people.
Meet up the people. All right. I saw a video that you show with Chinese and street selling.
Yes.
Right? Our own people were born and grow in Jamaica. We have them 2 little kids to go to school. Cannot sell on the street because police come and kick them off of the street.
Yeah, man.
But the Chinese can come and sell on the street.
Yeah, man. Huh? We country
so
down.
You know the Chinese? Why should we treat our people like this? Our people is still in modern slavery. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I always say. Who's worse? The slave or the master? Yeah.
How can we live like this? How the people can live like this? Enough people attack say, enough people attack say, oh, Jamaica, they're not hungry. Hey, big man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. I keep in touch with Jamaica so much. And I know people who working in her office in Jamaica. Up to last week, one lady tell me she go to work hungry because her bill, and when she don't pay her bill, she hungry. We said she hungry. I mean, I have proof of that. And she's not only one. We have to help some. Trust me, man. It's unbelievable, man.
So the stuff you send on Jamaica, did they get to the hospital?
I still don't get the report. I am going to investigate tomorrow. When I spoke to a lady the last time, in last month, She said that she hoping to go there because she was ill, and I still need to get the report of the items. This won't go down like St. Mary.
Yes.
When we bring the beds them to St. Mary 2017, and when we go there, the media supposed to be there, and the media wasn't there. And then what we do, we empty the container, and then we carry the container from there to Guys Hill, that we give it to the school along with the church there, where we give the rest of stuff them to. And early on this year, I even spoke to Pastor, and he said to me, until now, we don't get a letter from the hospital regarding this stuff. But you know, sometime when you're bringing, with the government of Jamaica, they may value this stuff at 20 million at that time. Now, when you follow this stuff at 20 million, and when you don't publish it to the Jamaica people, whosoever inside, they fix up whatever they want to fix up and take. Remember, each hospital get X amount per year to run. So we can say, okay, each one of the bed value $2,500, $2,000 US, an example. So them average up that, and then they said, okay, we take out this. Because when I go to the Natavia hospital that time, there was a pothole on the road to go. But unfortunately, when I have a plan to call the MP, he died not long before. I think a week before he died. Because there shouldn't be an MP of a constituency like that. And especially a very important place like an hospital where you have potholes, where that's supposed to save life. The road supposed to go in the hospital supposed to be good. The ambulance supposed to run in easy and run out easy, but when you go to the pothole, you have to ease down and you have to ease out, which way that could save life if the road was fixed good. So all of these things should take into consideration, but in die after that, so I never. But I am going to follow up tomorrow and to find out what really happened. But the MP caretaker down there now, me talk to her. I go talk to her tomorrow and find out. She's a very nice lady. Anyone can tell you. Very nice lady. Very polite lady. And I will put in every cent I have to make that woman win down there. I mean, no, say she's going to do good.
What's your name?
She's going to do good.
What's your name?
Miranda.
Oh.
Williams.
Oh.
Yes, man. A lady come from that area, man. That lady is very good for that area, man.
Yes.
We know a good politician, they know Carlos. Yeah. They dedicate themselves to help the people, man.
Mark Golden said, nah, give no corrupt leader him say. Any one of them, they pan no investigation if you talk no, you know. Because they now walk on Duke, they now walk down what Duke Street with him.
Analyze Mark Golden. Jamaican people don't understand Mark Golden. And if Jamaican people understand Mark Golden, down to the labor right, they must switch and have a good leader. This is not a political affair I'm talking. I do human colleges. Mark Golden is a good prime minister to sit for Jamaica. Mark Golden is the man who fights for Jamaica. Look at the administration he bring to Parliament and pass to. How much of the other one do it?
Eh?
How much of them do it?
Look on the Integrity Commission. For him to sit down and come with that. Eh? A lot of things could go on now.
When the kid, they lock up the kid in Montego Bay and they beat him and he died. And Mark Golden is the man who bring that to Parliament. And now you have so much guys over the years who police lock up for a little spliff and charge them. But they're free today that they can travel. I get a government job, and that's true.
Mark Golden think about the command man. When the student then is stuck at Ukraine, and the owners tell him to get a loan to come home. Mark Golden take out him own money out of own account. Send for the student. Then. Look on that.
We hear them, we hear same Jamaican people are talking about, oh, we don't want no white man. And 99% of them, where you hear chat out of them dirty mouth, I come talk about, you know, no white man. A white man make them survive today. Because black people don't like our black people. Black people our own black.
That happen. We hold on each other.
But most of the people we're sending money from England, from all the first world country then, to build the economy in Jamaica. Who provide the job here? Who provide the job for them? Who provide the job?
So we see someone in the comment section and say, them see a video on social media where them serving dry biscuit and 3 slices of tomato in the hospitals. You see, so when
have the contract to serve the hospital too.
that is what's going on. They give them a bunch of money, then they amount the money, and I give them dry biscuit and tomato. People.
Them to Anatomy Hospital. Anatomy Hospital never want beds. They was in need of beds. If they have a problem in Jamaica where friends and relatives left them friends at the hospital for years, and the government know that, they must build an institution where they could put them.
Yep.
For all of these money where they could build any institution.
Several across the country. From Moran Point to Niggle Point.
Look at the place, look at the places then where they rent, where the government rent. If they may have knowledge, we use the money and build plaza, especially near to the highway, where you can get in. Don't bring it in the city. All right, let's go back to Mandeville, where they rent a place if you show how much money, right? Why never bring it out of Mandeville? We near to the highway, you build a plaza with the Jamaica people pension money, that every month they can collect money from there. Why do they never do that money and go and rent building? The government supposed to build building. But you put in fixtures in the building, you only have put up the block and cast it off. And put on doors, put in windows. Inside, anybody rent have to put in them fixtures inside. That's how building rent. So you have to part it up. So how much it gonna cost?
But look at what St. Thomas. They want $10.3 million for parish council. Parish council paid 300,000 with them there right now. And such man want to move them over St. Thomas there, in the new whatever they call it, for $10.3 million, brother. All the liberal council them are make nice. Miss all the liberal council them. Eh?
St. Thomas is the poorest parish in Jamaica, and now it's gonna worse because if they're gonna pay so much money at that urban center, then what about the poor people with roads, with water? What's gonna happen? Where the money gonna come from for doing? It is so much there. This is a robbery.
Think about it. So the government don't own the building. When such man come out, I think he sold it like at the government place and rah. So we are going to understand. So all the government are going to give up the land, the tire place, the land, tire factory. Right? It's a tire factory land, Goodyear land. So all the man give up that. All the government are give up that. So leeching and the Chinese, them and what are going on, people?
You mentioned, Carlos, me follow your program and me follow a lot more programs. All right. Why would the government of Jamaica lock out let's go back to the Chinese. We lock out our own people from getting loans to operate their own businesses and give it to China to operate. China should only come to Jamaica on vacation and come help work.
Thank you.
How much each Jamaica don't have a livable income for $15,000 can never mind no one in Jamaica. No woman with 2 kids and parent and her phone and light bill and send kids to school and that $15,000 can never survive.
Nope.
Somebody poor thing never be 2 man or 3 man, Jesus Christ. What am I tell you? trying to come there and slave them, modern day slavery. The first thing we must do, take care of our people, and our people will take care of themselves.
You're not going to Jamaica. We'll take care of everybody else.
There is no rich. The rich man create the job and the poor people build the economy. No, the person that's supposed to build the economy, they are robbing them. For first and foremost, when I wrote tender for $10 million, they want 5 out of it. And they like 5 will leave now. The council want 2.5. And the 2.5 will leave. The contractor now, the labor is supposed to get in $3,000 a day. He may only get 15 or 2,000. How the economy gonna build? Now if we get the full amount of $3,000, we can thinking about, hey, me have a build a room. There are some kids want some clothes. The zinc man, the nail man, the cement man, the black man, everything the economy building now. But if you're holding down the economy, you're not robbing the revenue. So how the economy gonna build? It's stagnant for so long. Jamaica can be better. Jesus! I hear Jamaica people crying for water for more than 4 decades now, or 5. And water is so easy. It is so easy. And all I am telling you about is I have experience in it. Because we work at a water plant. We drive bus. We do construction. So we know I have experience in all of them. Road that we build. We could pump water from Negril Point to Marant Bay. Right now in Jamaica, they have so much hard water. Hard water. Well, because they are not filtering the waters. And the people, that water is not good for health. We have too much sick people. It is too much, boss.
On the line, brother.
It is just like, all right. This is what I want to bring to the table with Mark Golding. We talk about free healthcare. All right. The listeners can agree with me. Any country you go over the world, and if you don't have sustainable, if you don't have
where they call her? Like a journey, my journey. Come back, caller. Yes, people give a call a minute because him chip out. Like my driver, you know, signal and technology. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You're back.
To sustain healthcare in the country, you have to have a plan. So what Jamaica should bring up now is WMS. In about 1980 and 1990, somewhere around there, Canada healthcare was almost collapsing. And then bring in WMS. And if you do a survey, you know, I think it cut back about 90%. I think about 10 years ago it was 80%. Because then bring in WMS. Jamaica need to bring in something like that to sustain healthcare. That means that we have less people injured in Jamaica. These bike men we are ride bike without helmet. These guys we are ride pan chuck back. These people we are work and construction without mask. All of the people are working at factory without mask. All of these things. For it impact the healthcare over the years and cost so much. All of these things they have to look into, take things into consideration in the 21st century.
Okay, so Brenda Green, so what is WMS?
Tell them to Google it. Workplace Apparatus Material Information System. Google it. Google it. And every individual is supposed to know about WMS.
But we're about different system in America.
You can't work here without it. It's a law. If you go to work on construction here, so all the unions tricking away here. If you go to work and you don't have it, and then check you and you don't have it, you have to go home. If you climb up on the thing for the height, where you're not supposed to up there and have on your scaffold more than 4 feet, and if them see you, you're going to get a ticket and you go home too. Safety we are dealing with. You have to wear a helmet on the construction site. Yes. Yes. Then, you see, we come back to all the bus them too. With these bus, we might be going to pollute Jamaica so much. All of these things we have to think of.
But basically, some of them buses that get the pitting them sick because the fumes from the diesel. If people can Google it, and you'll see where the fumes from the diesel did I get somebody sick.
Fit. So all of these things we have to take into consideration. So when the politician just get up and say they're gonna do this, it's just a scam. You don't just get up and do all of these things. You're hurting the people. They're destroying the people later on. We have to think about these things. We already have a poor healthcare system, and then it's gonna be worse. You have to educate the people what's in and around them. That means that we reduce the injury, just like driving. My mother sent me one thing, one WhatsApp come show me, where some people died on Scarlet before Scarlet Alley, last week one day. Saltmarsh, where the guy, the front tire blew out. Come on. You have to operate a vehicle that you can control it. But I heard he was driving so fast. And then when he'll check it, the tire no good. These things we have to think about. Affordable. Check the tires. Jamaica supposed to affordable. Make it affordable for tires and all of these things. And it can happen. Just like how you wear good used tire in North America, we can wear good used tire in Jamaica, but it's only one set of people that eat the food. So they don't want to bring in a used tire. And then the average person cannot buy a brand new tire all the time to put on his vehicle. There's too much pressure on the people. Release the pressure off of the people. Make it affordable. Insurance high, food high, medication high, light bill high. In the 21st century like now where people can use solar so much, not even the government to help them. Come on, man. Like, there is no knowledge is there. Every school in Jamaica now supposed to have a solar panel. And school kid have AC inside. And then you could sell back it to the public too. They're not using them knowledge, man. Them brain. Man. It's too much, boss. Enough is enough. But I only, Carlos, let me go back to the bus system. I only hope that they take this into consideration and fix this because it's going to cost Jamaica taxpayer millions of dollars. For these, when these buses started to break down, parts is not there. How much you're going to pay to transport, to pick up record, to carry these buses from point A to point B? Everything you have to think of. Think of everything. How you're going to train the drivers them? How long it's going to take? For there's no way you can bring in bus right now and train drivers to drive bus in September. No. Driver have to go in a classroom to go sit down and read good too. And know how to carry passenger.
Thank you.
Know how to deal with the public, with the kids them.
Thank you. How long you learn for them training?
Those days was a month, you know. But now it's totally different. It's more time now.
It's more time now. More safety.
Yes.
They might observe safety more now. So it takes a month to train to drive the school bus at Canada.
Yeah.
I have to go in a classroom.
You have to do the theory and go in a classroom.
Practical and theory. You hear that, people?
The first time, when I go for the license, and we drive out of the yard and turn down the road. But when you go down the street now, there's a bridge. But from the license depot is 80. But when you go down the bridge, it's 50. But it hidden. It can't hidden. So when I finish, when I go down the bridge and the instructor say, hang left. I'm hang left and we go around some street and come back on, go back on the main and come back to the yard. And she said, back up and we back up. She said, oh, you're a very good driver, but you fail.
What failure?
So she said to me, when you leave here, all right, go down the hill. When you go down the hill, is 50, is not 80. You go too fast down the hill. Yeah. So then we go back, we go back and do it over. Yeah. But they have to train them very good.
You see that? So you see that, people? Them driver in Jamaica get them training, you just get a taxi driver with a labor right man who can with a driver's license and say drive the bus here. Them have to be properly trained. That's our next thing, you know. That's our next thing, people. Training. This is not a job. This is not a driver a minibus or driver a coaster bus or drive a taxi. This is different, people. This is driving school kids. This is different.
You have to do circle check on the buses also. You understand me? You have to ensure, say, passenger vehicle. You have to do circle check on these buses to ensure that everything is okay, is fit to go. So you don't want to drive have to wake up in the morning and rush and run, go in a bus and jump in a bus, start and drive it off. No.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tap and drink a rum before you go pick up your kids them.
All of these things too you have to take into consideration. You cannot drive alcohol and operate a passenger vehicle. It shouldn't be that.
Drugs test. They should drugs test the driver them. Did you take drugs test, my brother?
What do you mean if you take drugs?
All right. All right.
You have to do $50.
All right. That's the next conversation we're gonna have about the school bus, I know. I mean, drugs test and all that before you drive any school bus. I will pick them, you know. You think this I want to drive one taxi for you to go downtown and make two bad drive and rocky? And that's how you go, man. If you got a classroom, go learn for drive bus. And if you deal with the kids them and all that.
But most and truck have a classroom. You not just go get like so. No, that's not how it goes. So when they're talking about, oh, the bus, them are good buses and we have driver to drive them. When September morning, who's gonna go September morning to drive these buses? You have to have competent drivers to drive these buses and competent trainers to train them. There ain't anybody that drive bus.
But and especially I do this. You're right, my brother.
Of course.
And I lie, man.
If they know about the buses, if they may know about the buses, then from beginning, they would think about. They said one politician said they bring the bus then to Jamaica to kill off kids. Well, I am not going to blame no one to say so either, because I will have to think about carrying the bus then first. My first thing I think about is safety. Now, the bus them are in Jamaica illegally. They should arrest whosoever bring the bus to Jamaica. For the trade mode is there to govern all motor vehicles that come into Jamaica. And there's a law that they have. There's no vehicle supposed to leave America without inspect. There's an inspection supposed to pass. So how these buses reach to Jamaica? That means anybody can carry anything in Jamaica now, then nobody with no inspection then.
You see what I man? You see what I got free for all.
Look at that. It's not supposed to be that. Because the government of Jamaica require that. So why are you gonna go around it? Because of election? No, that works for us. Darrell Vance and him crew is a set of scammer. And I will do that without no apologize. Anyway, guys, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. And I'm very, very angry about this as a Jamaican. And not even as a Jamaican who love my country very much. I am patriotic. I will help Jamaica over the years. I just get phone call last week for back to school.
Jaja, my brother.
Say not a Jamaican, this who not help Jamaican over the years. We still have the record for the only living Jamaican who do the biggest individual donation who help Van Bert Walker, rescue Van Bert Walker and in Treason in Spanish Town. No other Jamaican did that now.
Jaja. You go on to your charity work still here, brother.
That's how me love me people. And when we sit back and see how them destroy our people, it is not good. Nice. It was nice to be here, Carlos. I have to go.
Respect.
I will talk to you guys later.
A long time. Don't stay so long. Blessings here. Blessings.
Respect.
Yeah. People. Every chance them get, the man them take a bite out of Jamaican people. Them just bite your neck, bite off ears. Every chance this government get, they figure a way, like the man them sit on a way out to squeeze the people, them tax them more, pressure them more, and thief. It doesn't look like that's how them do. Pressure the Jamaican people them while them a thief the loot. Don't you notice that? So like the brother say, this a brother know what him a talk about. The man have importation, the man have a business, shipping business. So they bust them in the country illegally. But Andrew Unis go on like say everything all right to the bust them.
We have spent the last 9 years trying to figure out how can we get a proper school bus system for our children.
Bro, 9 years? 9 years and the bus not brand new. You're bringing out a brand new garbage truck and them big old Shackman truck for yourself. One of them big old SUV for yourself and them, you know, Shackman truck, brand new, not true. But I mean, like the youth them now, word something new. Don't you give your kids the best? We give them the best, man. We don't give them the worst. No, we give the kids them the what? The best. We give them the best. And I believe the bus idea is a good idea for the youths then. But it's rolled out wrong because of corruption, people. Because if they were thinking we wouldn't have this kind of bus in Jamaica, would I have 100 coaster bus, well painted up if they want to paint them like a JUTC bus or whatever. I have no problem with the yellow. I think a man can see it quick around them corner there. You need to stay yellow so you can't miss them. As I'm a picnic carry. So I believe school bus is a good thing for the country. Me not in a taxi thing and come see too much picnic there that road and because them and them not know themselves. When they have a school bus system, like the brother said a while ago, that train people, so Darrell Vaz now have no sense in and know about transportation, you know. Because out of 3 months, we don't even talk about no training set up for driver. None. Driver have a train driver. I never trainer in the bus where the driver was on the road. Give him a test run. You have to go in a classroom. Practical and theory. I'm not business if you drive bus go town. We don't care about that. You might be one of them shutter driver who want speed I have a feel. Just like what brother feel. I have to do it all over again and him learn say, no man, I'm 50 miles down the road that's so. Man we go in a classroom, go learn to drive them bus, yeah. You can't speak up on a street because man go buy a driver's license. Man we go train, brother. Drugs test everything, people. You not agree? Yes. You can't carry picnic them and you high yards depend something. No, man. No, you can't work like that. Me no want that. Well, Carlos or Jamaica, me say me not busy with that. Up so you can't carry the youth them intoxicated. If me a school bus driver, me can't go burn up no weed and all them sitting there, man. They can't in your system. And youth you carry RX, you don't want that job. Get you another job. There's a lot of people in Jamaica who can drive and them do not smoke weed. Carlos because of hard pan weed. And every man can control weed. Me an idiot. Some man say 2, some man say doubles when they smoke weed. To me, either that school picnic and carry, no gamble upon them. You can't drop a picnic for school and go and park back the bus and you come back when you drive the bus when school over, but you're going to drink some rum, going to get intoxicated to go back go drive bus for the youth. Them think they can't happen people in a school bus when I carry school picnic. I'm telling you right now. I want anybody out there know what I go on. You can't be in and out drugs and no alcohol when dealing with them school bus, yeah. Because if you get in an accident, the first thing, well, I don't know if Jamaica gonna do it. The first thing first is you are get a drugs test as a driver. They need to train them and let them know these things, people. The first thing the driver get a drugs test. And if you found to be under the influence of alcohol, that's a good way for your job not to pay, insurance money. You get fired. And on top of that, charges might come upon you because you're intoxicated while driving motor vehicle. And then the company have to pay you nothing at all. You can't come back and because you violate a code of conduct. Do you understand me? Can't say call us or no. Like the brethren say, train them. In my bus driver, him say, in a few days, him say, 1 month, him take them teach him, train him 1 month. I'm a bus driver. He said, no, it's more time. The man also said that him do practical and theory. That means him in a class and hands-on the bus outside. And have a trainer inside there with you. That's how them train people to drive city bus. Because no matter what kind of big old SUV you drive or what kind of big old, you can rent U-Haul, biggest truck car, Penske, big old truck. But when they hire you, you can drive a bus. You could have drive big rig. Allow me to tell people, you could have drive big rig. You have to get training. People say a license could have been class A, where you drive a tractor trailer. If you get a drive, if you drive bus on them place, you have to go to train. We see them all the time, people. Bus out of service, mark on it. And them have people in there teach driver to drive bus. And that the driver where I drive the bus probably have a trailer license in their pocket. Training. So them a school bus are coming and earbuds that talk about training. No, me don't earbuds that talk about training. See the man just called me platform a while ago, my brethren. Yeah. And the brother say him have him bus license in pocket. He drive bus. 1 month to take him. Classroom in going on. And the man drive truck. The man drive truck. But to go drive the bus, you could have drive 1 million truck on the road. You have to go train. You see the argument, people? So why go to Jamaica? Yeah, man, the shutter driver will drive bus, so you go to town, man. Yeah, man, get a drive for drive one of them, man. Yeah, man, Bunny. Yeah, man, drive one of them, man. You man, labor right, man. Yeah, man, them, man, they're a shutter driver. Bunny, I take drugs. People don't even understand what I want as a people. A school picnic we are talking about. And if I carry a school picnic, we can play when it comes to safety. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much, man, to be a part of it. Thank you so much to be a part of the Tinga people. Blessings. Anybody want to call and say a bonnet word before me leave? Because we don't have to left no voice. Or they might want to say something, May I give it a couple of minutes to come say something. If there's any voice out there, want to speak, say something or forever. Hold your peace.
Gay!
Prime Minister. Ask the Prime Minister if I wasn't in blood clot waitress.
Huh?
Ask the Prime Minister if I wasn't in waitress at Gemini Go blood clot half a tree. Why you not know blood clot late? Why you not blood clot no late? Why you not know? And as a blood clot waitress be seeing NCU and tell say no money here. What you doing down here? You know what I do down here? Same thing me got do blood clot here. Up at Gemini blood clot club, I same thing me I do. Blood clot down here. Yes. Tired! Tired!
Bruh.
Tired! Yes!
Later. Yeah. Yes, people. Thanks for watching this video, you know. Thank you for gathering here, you know. I better we want for your country. We want better for Jamaica. We just want to stop thief, people. Why black leaders are thief? Black leaders are puss, man. Why? Why, people? But them are not thief, but them have foot power neck. So them are boss here. School bus is a good idea for the youth. But you can't have a system, corruption, just mangle everything, people. That's what we're looking at right now. The idea is there, right? But it's not for the youth why them pull this off. An election pull this off. Election. You did it for 10 years, but you tell me say for the whole 9 years, you think about school bus. I would believe that.
We have spent the last 9 years trying to figure out, 9 years trying to figure out, 9 years trying to figure out how can we get a proper school bus system for our children.
Such man, you want to believe that? You're almost out of office now. Because you know, come back, you know. And at them time they want hang on past our old school bus. He said, it's some brand new coaster that they are shot more, but you'll get pupina. Skip the inspection and all these skullduggery. Bring the bus them into the country illegally. Bend the law. For what? Election. So you bend the law for your own personal self. Just like our own spend taxpayers' money and taxpayers. When you spend it on our own self. That's why when I run around in an election time, when I spend on this, when I try this and do that. Because when I spend taxpayers' money not for the people, to keep yourself in a power. That's how politicians do in Jamaica. For the last 4 or 5 years, I don't see them. Them enriching themselves, building apartment complex and all this crap. What them shouldn't be doing while them in the office and serve the people. Out of a corruption and skullduggery. Come election time, you see them run around, me I go do this, me I go do that, me I go do this, me I go do that. So I'm taxpayers' money the last 4 or 5 years. You only see the need to spend taxpayers' money come election time? No, because you're not spending taxpayers' money on taxpayers. You are spending it to keep yourself in power. So the whole thing about taxpayers' money in Jamaica, you don't go to the taxpayers them. That's how we stay poor. It's to keep them in a power, people. This been going on for me, boy. What you see is going on right now, I know not new people. Yes, it's on steroid, but you have similarities growing up as a youth. Yeah. What you see going on now, it is social media. The media, not mainstream media in Jamaica. Because when the book is written, mainstream media not going into that. They're no business with Jamaica or what Jamaica going with. It just likes everybody collect and them all right. You see me I say? Them not business with the people in Jamaica. Them no business. You have to find some mainstream media where worse than some blogger. No, me I tell you. Mainstream media worse than blogger. Tell lie, put up stuff when I verify, and if you take it down and apologize. Jamaica can't be like these people. A corruption and hold back. We don't want nothing for nobody in as Jamaicans, you know. What we don't want from people? Just leave us alone and make we survive. As a people work out with struggles. If politicians stop thief, you have Barbara Green Road from St. Thomas to Nigel Point. And we sit down here sorry for ourselves. But Carlos, Jamaica this and America this, you know, you can't compare. Why not? Why Jamaicans can't enjoy what we are enjoying in America? Tell me what I stop with. I want one man tell me right here. A lot of times I speak like this, and so some people say, well, you always compare. Let me ask you a question. What it is that is stopping us from enjoying anything America enjoy? Tell me. More one man tell me, because I know myself, I want to respect myself. Did you know that Jamaica have run in the water before America? Jamaica have run in water in a pipe before America. Train. So many things were ahead at the game. So how we come to this? We should have been a tech giant and I teach the world by now. So why we can you understand me, people? We need to value ourselves much more. Wagwan family.
Carlos, I have a quick thought. Because I have a quick thought. I just thought of something. The 9 years I'm talking about was it took them 9 years to formally a plan of how them think they would do this. The family, the Stephen plan, how they would carry the bus and spend so much money and get rid of it. But them never know, so there was a rat trap called social media. I said for them.
Yep.
It seemed that at 9 years it took them for formulate a plan to say, oh, they could have come in with teeth, this thing. It has to be. Because there's no way you could have stayed for 9 years and plan something like this.
You know, maybe
end up by old boss.
Maybe this is an overnight thing, man. That this could be no planting. This not plan. Maybe
Take them 9 years to figure out how they would rob the Jamaican people.
Maybe say because the man down in the pole, a straw. He might look for straw. I don't go on so.
Oh, pull out straws.
But yeah, pulling at straws because they down at the pole. So you pull off this and things say you can change something.
You're right. This can't be a thoughtful. It can't be. That's not never going to happen.
No, man. This is an overnight thing, man. This is not thought, man. This is not thought not going to this. Or else you'd have it, must have inspected from over here and all these things. And you'd get new vehicle. If they thought after 9 years, bro, 9 years, you not think about new vehicles.
Comes in 9 years, sink himself even deeper.
Don't it? Because he thinks that people are idiots. So we must not. But me tell people all the time on my platform. But they must understand a liar. Them always add stuff from what them are going to say. He must make it a speech. And before he make this speech, he must make we think say, I'm not for election and an election plan. So he must try to put you and say, 9 years ago. So what am I trying to do? Shoo you away from an election now. An election plan, people. He just hurry come up plan. I don't know 9 years plan that. If it is a 9 years plan, you don't need to be in the office, bro.
And it make him look more foolish.
All right.
More dunce. For real. Come here, say 9 years? I must say 9 years taking for family the thief in plan. But the social media will wrap up a set for them.
We say if it was for social media, with the help of the media in Jamaica, it would have gone through smooth. Because the media help them polish off stuff and cover up stuff, you know. Yes. The media is on their side and the media quoted the most beautiful, glossy story about the bus and how ray. But the social media said, no, hold on there. Not so fast. We have questions. And social media stick up, you know?
Yes. Because any well-thinking people would have to ask, with an economy so good, how come you buy a whole bus for transport with kids? That's a very, I mean, it's like a low hanging fruit question. Like, you're telling us the economy is good. So how you go buy a whole bus for your kids?
No buy no all bus. At Jamaica, we name it no man. No all bus was to come our place. So Jamaica pretty. Oh, I don't know. What can all bus now? Come on, man. We are proud people.
It can't make no sense, brother.
You know, make no sense.
Make no sense. Come on. No.
You know that?
In 9 years, I must say the thief in plan never try to put. But they probably have more thief in plan for all before we call election. But
may I say, this is why I go on so we look at every other deal like the JUTC bus. How them coming at the country.
But you can't take out NHT. No one I'm friend no over them urban UDC and them sitting there.
UDC, yeah.
What is the one the development thing? No one I'm in business friend and put over them thing.
HAJ and UDC.
Right. So I mean them in everything, man. And so much thing on the film office.
Why? I squeeze them to death, man. Why am not rob from him? I squeeze some to death. I rob them and I kill them, man. I kill them out, man.
It is so obvious. There's something is going on that's way out of work. And Jamaica can't take it no more. The country cannot take this no more, man. Wow. But that does not make a lot of the arts work. That's 9 years.
So wow. Since somebody put in a comment section, Brenda say, and your best friend wife bring in the bus and add on lots of charges upon charges and taxes upon taxes. May believe you. Brenda, may believe you. May believe you, man. Then I mean, there are people that are not heart in a man. So, I know some people not believe what man I talk about up here. So a long time we talk about these things, you know. Then people don't have no heart.
Then it make it show you how them really take us idiot. Like, you know, when I have a sense we are putting money.
Yeah.
This man, boss, I was say, him I was say, Airbnb, and when him in a parliament, him will say Airbnb, but him say accommodation, and we are idiot. We don't know what's the Airbnb or accommodation.
Yeah.
They say they take us for real. What they take us for?
Yeah, man. They think we are fair. You must say that people are idiot, man. They take it for idiot, man. They don't respect us. We servant, we are work for, we don't respect us. It's time we must make them know, say, we are the boss. I'm telling the people in Jamaica need to rise up. A time we must make these servants know, say, we are the boss.
Yeah. Keep on calling them boss, and every 5 years, and them have to come look at job for me. I don't know call them boss. Eh?
I beg you. See, man, run up and down and I promise and I come up people's yard and I beg to go back in a power. For what? For what? For what? Now, owner the boss. See them come back because look for them job there. Them out there look for them job because them job on the line right now, people. Now see them job on the line. And owner the boss. Who are the boss? See them come back, come beg on there. A big campaign. Huh? Jaja.
Yes, sir. All right, boy.
Bless you, dear.
Yeah, take it easy, you know what I mean? Keep the fire burning, brother.
Thanks for the input, brother. Respect, yeah.
Yeah, man.
You see me I say, people, and we are the boss. When we're going to figure that out, people. Eh? So the sister say, Andrew, best friend, wife bringing the bus. And add on lots of charges upon charges and taxes upon taxes. My goodness. Eh? Eh? And this man can't name one accomplishment. Him saying have 250 and I'll know him can't name one.
The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, 1990. The Office of the Utilities Regulation, OUR, 1997. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, 1998. What about Jamaica's first state-of-the-art transport hub for the corporate area? The Halfway Tree Transport Center, that opened in 2008. The regulation of the telecoms industry. In 1999, the Highway 2000. The PATH Program, 2001. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, 2001. The Emancipation Park, 2002. The National Health Fund, 2003. Without major upgrades to Sabina Park in 2005. The creation of the Trelawney Multipurpose Stadium, 2007. And work beginning of the Montego Bay Sports Complex, otherwise known as Catherine Hall, in 2000. Tourism Enhancement Fund, 2005. All the fancy Spanish hotels that bring in so many of our tourists and provide jobs. Thanks to the Master Plan for Sustainable Tourism Development in 2002. And the Falmouth Cruise Shipping Pier that began development in 2009. 64 schools were built and refurbished, including 70 new basic, primary and high schools in Western Jamaica between 2004 and 2005. As well as Greater Portmore High School in 1995, Ascot 1997 and Cumberland 2000. By the way, if you're watching this using a community hotspot or broadband, you can thank the PNP and the establishment of the Universal Access Fund that later developed into the Universal Service Fund, which provides free community Wi-Fi and hotspots island-wide.
I asked the communications arm of the party to put together a document of achievements. I'm not talking frivolous achievements. And they have come back to me with a document of over 250 significant achievements of the Jamaica Labour Party. 10 years ago, there were people who felt that Jamaica was a basket case, that Jamaica would fail, that Jamaica would go bankrupt because our debt was 130% of what we produce in any 1 year.
Bruh.
Meaning that if everything you produce, you put it together to pay off the debt, you still owe about 30% more. Today, we take everything that we produce and pay off the debt. We have 32% left for us. See how things change? And people never believe it could have changed. One time, more than 10 years ago, 13% of Jamaicans were unemployed. Today, only 3.5%. You see how the thing changed? One time, when budget are read, everybody worried because in a one term for your government, them raise $34 billion in tax, meaning that them go in your pocket and take out the money in order to fund the budget extra. You have had 10 budgets from this government with no net new taxes. You see how things change? Bruh. Stable. Oh no! And I could go on and on and on.
So now the PEP result them come out. Nobody no want talk what really going on with PEP. Nobody no realize say the school them in the gears, so they look what we call common school. The school them have 40 people in a class and 30 and 35 people in a class. Nobody don't want to say them school they do better than the prep school them. The multi-million-dollar prep school them will have 15 people in a one class and all 13 and 14. Nobody don't want to say, oh, them school they fail. Let me ask you something up at them prep school there. Then all the people them fail so miserably. Let me take back that. Then I want to feel the pity them so miserably. I just ask. With all the homework, them all 18 homework in a one day, all the children can't go to bed at night because they have to be up studying for this very PEP exam. What really go on? Or is it that what was taught to the children? I want different something come down on the PEP exam. I just ask. Because it could be what you teach come down on the exam day. I will get such a miserable grade. I just ask. Then how the parents then pay so much millions of dollars for to attend to them children. As a matter of fact, the school them have 40 and 35 people in a class. The teacher can't deal with those children individually, because of the amount of them, But these prep schools are things that the teacher have time. So if a child, even if one pick them even slow, the teacher have time to work one-on-one with that child. I just ask. What really going on at the prep school? I just ask. How did the prep school them feel so miserably? The school of a Constant Spring, what they call Immaculate Conception Prep School. I ask. I saw the name. How about one up there? We have 28 people sit the exam, sit the prep exam. And when I tell me, say, out of the 28, only 3 get a spot for the school and pick. I ask, how is it that the people them get 7 school and pick? Where I say the grades are more this bad that the children 25 pick not get a place and another 7, not even the lowest out of the 7. They pick them up a place at some school now. Me just ask what really going on up at Constant Spring. Immaculate what going up there, me just ask, And the same thing will come down for the exam. I want to teach one different subject and some different things out there. Me just ask what really going on. No man, Immaculate. The multi-million-dollar school of a Constant Spring, them Immaculate. I want to feel the people, I want to feel miserably. And then I come at that graduation and I hear the principal say the teachers did such a good job. And the teachers were applauded for doing such a good job. And we have 25 children not even get a space, a spot in one of the 7 schools. Can you imagine? 7 schools. And them not even qualified to get even the lowest out of the 7. And the principal have the nerves and audacity to say the teachers did well. Every time the parents attend PTA meeting, we want to tell the parents that the children were doing well. What go on with the examiners ask these questions because something must go wrong. Is it that it's a wrong result to get up at Constant Spring? Up at Immaculate is a wrong result out there? Me just ask. I mean, for those who don't know what to say, the parents are so embarrassed for this place them where the children were placed into that if you were to ask the parents them today which school they pick them pass, they will tell you a school, but it is not in fact the school that they were placed. The way the parents are so embarrassed, we had one mother collapse immediately upon hearing the results. Me never see man balling way. Me think, me see the man and the father them ball. Me think that somebody that in the family dead. However, accept, who is going to observe this failure of the school, the failure of the board, the failure of the principal, the failure of the teachers, just to come out and say the teachers did a good job, and there's nothing on paper to say that the teachers did a good job. What you call a good job? 3 out of 28 is a failing grade. No, the board member, the board have to call in, the principal have to call, the teacher have to call in. The minister have to ask the question, what going up at Immaculate, up at Constant Spring? Or because of uptown, nobody don't want to. When you name people school all the time, say the school them fail. When me I say, Immaculate will fail, the people and fail them miserably. You should be able to go back and teach after September. You do a poor job, you do a shitty job. And I look at the children to come here and congratulate on that you taught them well. What do you call well? On a wheel and come again, it's like this grace. And it's like on the Constant Spring all over Jamaica, the prep school them do a shitty job. The people them get baskets to carry water, the water is a set of this grace on our teeth. How do you care about the money them? You have to come down.
People, the brother burn a fire, my brother. Thanks for the message. Yes, you have to have people from all front that talk about all type of issues. Because the issues them many. Yes, we can't do it alone. So the brother, they always burn the fire. And we appreciate every voice we raise up around us for the betterment of what? Jamaica. Why? The youths them feel people. And if the youths them feel, what kind of you have vote back in a man where I heard to picking them. I will pick them in this, you know. People like we will give up a life, we picking them. We give them everything and we stay without, right? You mean to say we're going to sit down and watch a picnic field and put back a man where I feel we picnic in a government? People know say everything deliberate. May I ask you a question there? In a look to like sitting deliberate like a willful, them do it and mash the country willfully. Engineered hardship. You know, see it. All right, me gone, man. Me not put no fear in now, but open no eye. This is not Jamaica. In a poorer times, this is not we have running water before America. We up on the railroad before America. We have built a railroad before America. Right? Enough things, people. We lead. That's why we are the leader in the Caribbean, and even Africa look up to us. Because, I mean, when did we come to this? Look at us now. We should have teach technology to the world because we're pretty advanced as Jamaica. And technology was a big thing in Jamaica also at the time. Yes. Because that's why Jamaica have sugar factory before America get sugar factory. Yeah. So what are going with the country, people? We have come from youth days and we see the country grow. Back in the days when you have one country bus where you can't afford to leave you. Them time the hospital nice. When you could find a second pair of shoes, the country nicer. You have water there everywhere. But as the country get bigger, they might tell investors to come in, come build. They now build up the infrastructure, but we must do without water. Why don't they divert water, give other people? Electricity are the same way. We must suffer with electricity outages, but certain place electricity no go out. You understand me? The people of the country, they don't look out for the people of the country. They look out for others. That's why you can't go up on your own beach in your country. Because your government don't look out for you. They're not there to serve you. They're there to serve other people. Look what it's good. What other country you go in the world? The people were in the country where them claims that them are serve can't go up on the beach. And them a walk out and nice up them mouth like they don't respect you. If you can't go up on the beach, that's not respect. They don't respect that. They're not serving us, people. That's why the Chinese can't get tax break and the people who them are serve don't get any. That's why Chinese and others can get duty-free imports and the people who them must serve don't get any. They're not there to serve you, people. They're there to use your tax money, get rich. Look how they do it. 4 years, you don't see them. While they're enriching themselves with your tax money. Come election time, you hear them come around, we're going to spend this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this. Start giving away money. Your tax money. To do what? Keep them in power. So all they do is steal taxpayers' money and spend it to keep themselves in a power. With the help of the people them who so stupid to see. with the help of the people them who so stupid to see, because they know it's stupid. That's why they keep doing it. It have been going on from your boy till now. That is the pattern, people. How can they miss it for 4 or 5 years? Come election time, you come up with all type of goodies because you want me to vote for you. And how can I be so stupid that me not say I use you want to use me? Something wrong, people. Me I got you. Thank you guys for watching this video now. Catherine Hypeness, Brenda Green, bless up yourself, family. Rose Hay, rather. Blessings, family. Thanks, sir. Thanks for the lookout in the comment section. Robert Brown. Blessings, family. In the comment section. Les, one bless. Thanks for calling in, my brother, and pump up some knowledge. I make you know, say, it's more than man drive school bus. Them driver I need to go. Learn to drive. Not care if you drive big rig. You have to go to training to drive school bus. And if them take school bus serious, and the children them serious, they would have a serious training program. You talk about in a classroom and hands-on. It no matter if you drive a big rig. Training, we must observe training and drug testing and all them things there. Yeah? Anthony Brooks, 250 achievement. Tell him to name one. Can't name one. Can't name one, family. Me I wait till I hear my talk about unemployment 3.5% down and the tax give back thing that is a lie because of the future money taken from the airport and give it away, right? So there's no achievement if you have a lie on it. Unemployment is not an achievement, people. How is unemployment we're to boast about right now? That is a lie. How that is going to help my grand Pitney as we go down this road when my grand Pitney get older? How can Andrew Honest dream and vision when implement? What is going to be benefiting to my child, my grand Pitney them? Like we see PJ, him do a lot of things, people. They will beat him and all them stuff. You have to respect the ones before you. Portia, Michael Manley. They put in them work. And God forbid if PJ should close his eyes tomorrow. The phone, a lot of you listen on right now, and even the Wi-Fi and all them things there. Yeah? Remember, you have PJ, enough things, people. Then I saw you could get on the TV, man. I saw you could get on the TV in an house, you know. And many things PJ change around here. So even though you could have done more, all of them could have done more. May I tell you, all of them could have done more if it wasn't for corruption. Let me just put it right there, so. All of them could have done more. But you have to, when you look upon what they did in comparison to this brother who do nothing, him talk about him, tell him communication arm of the government to go yonder, go search for some achievements for me, please, because I can't see none. I don't have none on my desk. Go and see if you can cultivate and engineer and build up some frivolous achievement. Because think about this, people. If me a prime minister, I don't want nobody to go look for my achievement. Look on it. If you are the prime minister, me are frame out my achievement on all the wall, man. You're mad. Beat me chest every day. Because I know my achievements. You don't need nobody to go search for achievement. So if somebody has search for achievement or engineer some achievement, maybe you don't have an achievement. Don't it, people? The prime minister said, if sending people in far and wide go look for achievement, people. And when they come back, at 250 what the achievement they come with. So I think the prime minister is going to give us the top 3 or the top 5. I know me I wait. But like Bob Marley said, I don't want to wait in vain. Anyway, people, thank you guys so much. Yeah? 3 consecutive quarterly decline, unemployment and crime rates very high, regardless of bogus statistics. That is correct. When the man says stuff is low, it's high. Whenever them say it's high, it's low. Listen how such man talk. Him know to tell lie. So when him talk about, me I tell about a liar, always big up themselves, make something, wanted to believe the lie. That's why him talk about is when him tell in people them go seek, go look for his achievement. Them come back with significant 250 significant achievement, not frivolous achievement. Now, who in the audience asks Andrew Owen-Born not frivolous? Did anybody say a lie and it's gonna be frivolous? No. We're expecting you to go and outline your achievement them to us. But why you have to tell us a not frivolous achievement? Remember me tell about a liar, and especially a stupid liar. Me tell them, we know such man, you know. How many times me tell them about the man lying pattern people from my platform? He always have to build it up. Just like the 9 years right or so.
We have spent the last 9 years trying to figure out, 9 years trying to figure out, 9 years trying to figure out how can we get a proper school bus system.
So a liar always, especially a stupid one, always try to build up a story around the lie. So that's why I'm saying spend the last 9 years. Talk about the school bus, man. Stop telling about the 9 years. What you want to convince the people that it is not just a hurry come up stuff because of the election. Because, you know, 9 years we are thinking about this. So you understand a liar, people. You're going to learn from the platform about such man. Real liar, man. Real liar. Like real serial liar. You spend the last 9 years a lie ma tell, but you have to make you must try convince you so much. But to him stupid, and I know say people can't pick up him lie. When he said the 250 achievement, and he said not frivolous. A frivolous achievement in my gear, you know, and it says not frivolous, you know. All the achievements in quote are frivolous. And him say a significant achievement, not frivolous. So you see the lie there? You saw the liability up. You saw a liar and a stupid liar at that can try to build up a story around him lie. Them come back with 250 significant achievement. You should leave it right there. You should come up with not frivolous. You try too hard to convince me to believe, say not frivolous, but you tell me something that you end up telling us are frivolous achievement. So you see the liar, people. They always outline the nonsense on this platform so you can know him. Thank you guys so much. Comment section, broad up on yourself. Everybody there, so stay up. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this journey. Because we are take back Jamaica, you know. Want every inch out and man for God jail, you know. Talk to you guys later. Peace.
Too much hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. The Labour Party go and change that. That's why we're bringing in impeachment. To fix those corrupt politicians. You can't take the people money and not do the work. When I go around Southwest St. Elizabeth and I see so many communities still without running water, my heart pain me. You can't take the people money and not do the work. You can't take the people money and not do the work.
Good afternoon, Mr. Flair Green, Flaggerman, whole Jamaica. Listen to me, man. Mr. Flair Green promised me water. For the first time I'm going at it, me give me first X to get the water, Flaggerman, and I will not get no water.
Yes, Mr. Flair Green. You mushroom farming, Flaggerman. You hear that you coming to break ground? Irrigation water in Sharton. But Danny but give water already. But he didn't come to Flaggerman. Come break ground for water. You fully people them once, can't fully people them twice.
Danny Buck already have given Sharton irrigation water already. So what about Flaggerman? Flaggerman he promised how long? For the first time you went see I give away irrigation. Wow. The second time now, not irrigation. The third term now, when you go lose, I know you can come give irrigation. Flag Green you can't fool nobody again. Nobody who have sense.
Oh, we need water. Last week I stopped one truck for water. And you know what they tell me say? You have to have name panelists and Liberty Black Trunk Fund. I can't get no water. The Flag Green you need the water. You know, we don't know fool again, you don't idiot. We need water, sir.
Who's them of them one get it?
fertilizer. I see 2 bus come out last night. Round here, they must have drop off money and things. Huh? And at them when I get to nobody else down, get to beside them. And you did it 9 years, almost 10 years. Wow. And I went election, I will call you, you come back ground. Where with that, you don't want to see you?
Yeah, boy.
You're the worst MP ever coming to Jamaica. The worst in the history of Jamaica.
Too much hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. The Labour Party go and change that. You can't take the people money and not do the work. You can't take the people money and not do the work.
People, make a play a little thing from Anissa Bell Rose. I'm talking to an auto dealer. So let's see. Yeah, I'm going to drop his honest opinion.
This is English. They are garbage. Industry. You can tell how it works. If we not to certify car, it has to go to Quebec to get safety because it's a different province. If you understand what I'm saying.
People, Anissa Bell Rose, we're going to listen to P-side people. Listen to this man, backside.
Go ahead. This is my field, you guys. The topic is today is my field. I work at a dealership.
Yeah.
So I know the inside out of what's going on here. Those bus.
Yeah.
That means no matter what happening in Jamaica, the company in the state not at fault. That's the first step. Because
I'm a virgin that thing.
Those buses have problems.
Yeah.
So when they go to the province, if it's not fit for the road, they send it back to Ontario to rectify whatever damages are on it. That's how the system works. So for these guys to say they take people from Jamaica to go overseas to inspect the bus, nobody should work like that, baby. You can't take somebody from Jamaica to go over this year and get the bus.
Yeah, now somebody from this end would have to inspect the bus then. Yeah.
That part there, we not sound right where Jamaican come inspect bus. To whose standard? To whose standard would Jamaicans come up here come inspect bus? Would it be to Jamaican standard out there? I mean, understand America. I mean, understand. You come in America on American side, come inspect bus. Me not understand. I don't understand. This is the question. Anyway, people, me go on my yard. Talk to you later here. Manners and respect, people. I'm out.
We have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead, them can't kill me said. No, we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead. Whoa. I'm from the beautiful land of Jamaica, land of sunshine and the best reggae maker. From me was a little boy from dollar a paper. Pay corruption of poor people paper. Them creating killer, thief and raper. Youth graduate from college done hotel waiter. Politician them matter but them will get better later. Only man and prophet are the undertaker. The truth, but I want to kill me dead. And when me dead them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said now. Whoa, things out of hand in a all kind of man. A motor vehicle examiner and the biggest scammer. Them scam me nephew, me niece and me mama. Wonder when the government a go put down the hammer. Police respect your uniform, the oath on the way honor. No in a rum bar and a drink till the stomach. Embarrassment to the force with on the vulgar grammar. Jump in a yoke, you almost kill nana. Office speak the truth, no one fi kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill them, me said now. We have to speak the truth. No one fi kill me dead. No one when me dead, them can't kill them, me said now. Well, this a topic when me want to get wild and why so much pretty fall they pan me island. A Jamaica me at a bone, no one not Thailand. Big man dead, they want to take a liquor picking in island. Pretty fall fi stop, government fi go off at them. Look on the size and left me look at that of them. Bring them in a jailhouse, make the judge slaughter them in a prison. When they feel the rat again, I'll be speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said now.